Good Sunday, everybody. Hello, welcome to my channel. It feels weird. I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a minute, but I really have. Freedom Williams. I just threw a card. We're going to see what card it was. And this is going to see what this mood is going to be like today. This card just fell. True love, the energy around true love. I love this. Already to start our Sunday afternoon. Hi, Lucy VR Hora. Oh, you've never been on time for the live. I'm so glad you're here. Let me just tell you about a few things before we get started. Today's Sunday is the week ahead, the next 7 days or so, whenever you get this. It's an energy check. I look at love. I look at the energies around you and general as well, too. Also, just want to tell you guys about the membership. I am focused on that a lot over there. I have quite a few people over there. We do weekly general personal energy checks on Wednesdays, and then Sundays, like today I'm going live over there. Sometimes I go on Sundays and we just sit around and talk and answer topics and questions that are on your mind for the week. So if you're interested in that, the information is down below. So hi, Sierra. I see Julia. I see some new names coming in. How are you? We start Aries at 222. The card of true love did fly out as I was shuffling. So it looks as though the focus is on what is true love and is true love coming in. We are in Scorpio season. And so Scorpio, I know everybody likes to be like, Scorpio, the sign of sex. Scorpio is a sign of merging deeply with somebody that you love. So it's a little bit different. Leo, this house 5, is more sex than Scorpio. So hi, Healing Hearts. I hope you guys having a beautiful Sunday. Aries, we're going to take a look at Aries for the week. Let's see your energy, Aries. We got the next 7 days or so. Every moment's a new moment, and anything can change at any moment. I am a true believer. As soon as you can clear your head, clear your mind, and let go of the story of yesterday, today's a whole new day. Anything's possible. Anything can happen. Every human being's emotions and thoughts change rapidly. That moon energies is all about, our change, how everything just changes. And so what you think to be true, what you thought was true yesterday might not be true today. All right. So stop blaming yourself or being upset about something that happened yesterday. Take a seat, sit down, chill. Think about another way around your problem this week. If you keep focusing on the problem that you're maybe having, you're going to magnify it. But if you focus more on what it is you really want to happen and you look for other ways around, you'll find a new solution. So remember, every day is a new day. I do see the card of milestone this week. I am going to change the camera angle over. So I know you want to see my face, but we're going to go to the cards. All right. So there's an event this week at some point for you. The card of the milestone is one of my favorite cards. And it talks about getting to some point in your life where, you made it, right? It could be a small step. It could be a big step. It could, that doesn't matter, but you make it. You're getting to some point this week where it's like when you're running a marathon and you hit mile marker 1. Now next is mile marker 2. You don't have to backtrack unless you want to. And if you were to go start the race over, you would be at a different energy, different. There'd be a different story. You've already ran the race before, so you know all the lessons. So a major milestone this week where you're taking the next step towards something and you're accomplishing something. So feeling kind of happy. Maybe something happened for a reason and you might be focusing. We do see the card here of blaming oneself or still worrying or beating oneself up over something you did yesterday or something that happened yesterday that maybe was out of your control. All right. Sometimes things are out of our control because we're being guided somewhere else. It's not the path we're supposed to be taking. There's another step. So this week you could be seeing things like partnerships coming in, buying something, getting something you've been working on, a relationship taking the next level this week with that milestone card. So focus on that. There's some major event that's going to come in, and focus on the positive outcome. Focus on the best case scenario. I do see you having feelings of fear, fear that something's not going to work out for you. And that's your energy, though. That's the energy around you when something is working out for you this week that you want, but you're so fearful, and that you may find yourself, reacting out of fear. So keep that in mind. When we are fearful that something's not going to work out, we tend to want to control the situation. And that's when we make those calls, when we text, when we randomly show up at somebody's place, because we don't trust the process. So try to pay attention to those moments when you're in this fear-based thinking and you're ready to do something. Take a step back and say, am I texting, or am I doing this because I'm afraid of something? Because we don't want to send that vibration out this week. I see hidden motivations. All right. So pay attention to your motivations and your intentions this week. We are looking at the energies for you. So first, before I get into what's coming towards you, hidden motivations. What are your intentions? Are you in alignment with your true intentions? If you're doing something, but you have a hidden motive, sometimes that's when we create the outcomes that we don't like. Right. But also that card tells me that there could be somebody around you that has hidden motivations. So pay attention to that as well. Somebody, and that can be, somebody really wants to get to know you, but they're just acting like another way because they don't know what to do. It can be stuff like that. But it can also be somebody around you might be deceiving you about something. You may trust somebody and they really want something else. So just be aware of that, and trust your instincts around certain people around you this week. Let's see you, and let's see what's coming towards you. Woo! We've got the card of the Magician. All right, so the Magician talks about anything's possible at this moment. So everything that I've been saying here, something is changing. All right, something you've been manifesting, something's been changing. Obviously, something has to come to an end in order for something to begin. The Magician says you have the tools to create exactly what you want, but you need to be in control of your mind this week. You need to be in control of your actions this week. Be very strategic. You are the Emperor card. The Emperor card takes action, but is very strategic and knows exactly what they're doing, and they're clear in their intentions. When you're clear in your intentions and the Magician card is showing up, it's showing that what you're thinking, what you're believing, and what you're doing is in alignment with your intentions. It's going to turn out for you this week. That could be a new beginning coming in for you this week. It could be something you've been manifesting showing up for you. I see a lot of communication with the Eight of Wands coming in for you. So the Eight of Wands is fast moving energy. So if you've been feeling like something hasn't been moving, remember, we are reaching a milestone this week where you're going to see something move for you, something move a little faster than you. I also want to say expected, right? So something may move faster than you expect this week. So pay attention to that as well too. You may be like thinking you're going to do something, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you go somewhere, or you sign something, or you talk to somebody, and next thing you know, before you know it, shit's just going really fast, and you're like, whoa, but you like that energy. So it feels like an energy of the accelerated motion, and maybe conversation picking up pace, maybe you've been waiting on communication, somebody you're talking to, it might seem like things are picking up pace, going back and forth a little more. So something definitely is changing in the air, and something's unfolding for you with that Temperance card. I will say the Temperance card is showing up for you to say, also, be very patient this week too. All right. So it goes back to that fear card. If you're doing things out of fear, or you're afraid, you're being asked to kind of sit back and allow things to unfold and trust that it's unfolding in your favor. The Temperance card asks you to take a look at what's out of balance in your life. So is there something else you can focus on while you're waiting? If you find that you can't, that your mind's racing everywhere, and that you're impatient and you want something to happen, now on your terms. All right. Is there something else you can focus on this week? I do see in love here, we have the Page of Wands energy. So we do see some sort of flirting going on this week, some sort of something happening, the Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands talks about a lot of flirt and a lot of love messages. So if some of you are out there talking to people and connecting, you may feel like there's a lot of attraction going on and there's a lot of mutual. So it's going back and forth. So there's going to be no hesitancy. But the Temperance card says maybe being patient and maybe slowing down a little bit and seeing where things go with somebody as well. I do get the card of Messenger. So the expect messages this week. It looks like there's a lot of energy around love picking up, love moving pretty fast this week. All right, so that can show that some of you with the hidden motivations and the fear, it could show that there's somebody that wants to get to know you and somebody might not be telling you how they feel. You may get some flirty messages. They may be random. They may come out of nowhere this week with that Messenger and the Page of Wands card. Somebody may be testing the waters with you this week. The Magician card does show a new beginning, and it could be a new potential. It could be a Gemini or Sagittarius energy. I do get the card of winter here, so I feel like some of you, this is sort of for the future here. By wintertime, some of you may be finding that things kind of cozy up. You might be finding yourself, something could be starting now that could end up going into the winter time where you find yourself getting closer with somebody. I am getting a message here of secret lover though. All right. So for some of you, fearful of a secret lover, some of you, the hidden motivations. There could be something around a secret person in your life, or somebody has a secret lover. And so this week, it's about getting to the bottom of that. It's about getting to the truth of that. You may find out this week for some of you, or some of you could be this secret lover. And some of you, this is where you might be making there might be some movement here. There might be some connection here, or there might be some moving on from that. All right. I do see a lot of love potential this week. So I'm not going to disregard the secret lover and the love potential. Some of you, if that's your position, you may see this week that things could move faster but it's a very, very lustful energy that's coming through. So keep in mind that it is saying love potential here, but that there could be a third party situation. For signs, I get Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, Aries, and Gemini. Let me get a quick message. I'll get the potential here for Aries through Pisces for you this week. Hi, Expediter Dean, Tiff, Susan. Let's see the potential with Aries through Pisces for you. This is where a zodiac sign that is on your mind. So focus on the sign that's on your mind. If you're doing all kinds of cross watching and looking at different signs, you may confuse you. There's a different message for each one. And so really meditate on the sign that you wish to know about today. We have Aries. All right. So there is a promise coming in this week, Aries. All right. We see maybe a milestone. Somebody it could be you and this person. Things are finally moving with that Eight of Wands. So a lot of communication. It could be deciding that you want to be in a commitment this week. It could be deciding that you want to, let the world know that you are in a relationship. Somebody could be making a promise to you this week. All right. There could be hidden motivations. So pay attention to the regular message that came through. All right, Taurus, it seems like phantom lover fantasy. It seems like they come in, they go. They may be coming in this week again, but it's got that word fantasy on there. So are you placing expectations on Taurus that are in dreamland? Is it going to go anywhere? All right, so I do see a possibility of them showing up in your life again this week. Gemini, look what the cat's dragged in. Gemini may come in this week with an apology. All right. So there could be a milestone here. It could be reconciling with this person. They might be owning up to something. Maybe there was a secret lover. Maybe they're going to apologize about this. Cancer is dreaming of you. All right. So if they've been in your dreams lately, it's because they're thinking about you. And that's not if they're in your dreams every night because you think about them all day long, every day. All right. This is wow, I just woke up and I was thinking about because they're thinking about you. So there is potential here with Cancer this week. They may actually communicate with you and tell you that. All right. Leo is a perfect match for you, Aries. All right. So this week could be where you guys are coming together and deciding to partner up. All right. Wintertime is coming. We did have that card that some of you guys could end up being pretty cozy with the person. True love flew out when I first started this reading. So some of you really, there's a lot of potential for change in relationships this month, and finally putting your foot forward and moving forward. So it looks like you and Leo could be in a full-blown commitment by the end of winter. Virgo is a bunch of lip service. They might make promises this week. You're probably going to hear a lot from them. Pay attention, read between the lines. There could be a lot of I'm saying whatever you want to hear, or I just want to get what I want to get. There's hidden motivations. Libra's heart's on lockdown. Either they're not ready for love or opening up love. You may communicate with Libra this week, but just know that they're closed off and they're emotionally unavailable. Scorpio is so attracted to you. All right. This feminine energy shows up. When this card shows up for me, it says whoever's the feminine in this relationship is the one that needs to kind of sit back and let the masculine come towards you. So if Scorpio is the feminine, Aries, go towards Scorpio. They probably want your attention. They're probably not telling you exactly how they feel, but there's a lot of attraction here. And but if you're the feminine, let Scorpio come to you this week. It does look like there's a lot of passion this week. Sagittarius is, you got the kind of an Ace of Wands energy, fire in my soul. So they definitely have a lot of fire for you. Sagittarius may spark up conversation this week. There's a lot of potential here with Sagittarius. Capricorn, it's still a pendulum, yes or no. They can't make a decision. Maybe there's third party here, but maybe there's been things that happened in this relationship. And so they kind of are teetering back and forth. They may be a little wishy-washy towards you this week. Aquarius, looks like you guys could revive something here. There's still a lot of love for each other, or you guys may just be finding that you have a lot of attraction for each other, but we see love line revived here. Pisces is, we got a past love energy, so there could be a reconciliation here with Pisces. You definitely have a lot of good memories together, or you'll be making a memory this week that will be unforgettable. All right, that was Aries. That's how we're starting the show. Let's see Taurus. Let's look at Taurus's energy for the week. All right. Taurus is going to be at 1717 for Taurus. Taurus, what is the week ahead looking like for you? We're going to look at what's coming in for you. I'm looking at all general energies and so forth. So let's see your energy, and then we'll see what's coming towards you, what to expect, and we'll look at love and each individual sign for you, the potential this week for the relationship. All right, Taurus. Woo! All right, well, you got the angels of the four corners right away. So you're definitely in your spirits this week, right? That's all about spirit. So some of you may be really feeling, for those of you that are very spiritual, maybe really feeling protected this week. So keep in mind, when I see that card, it tells me that if things aren't working out for you, you are being highly protected. Keep that in mind. If you're finding that things are not working out for you, it's really spirit, God, universe, whatever you connect to is saying Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. But it's also guiding you too as well. So the angels are going to guide you to the people that are meant to be in your life. And so your cards are just flying. You got the card of milestone too. All right, so there's an event coming in. All right, something might be taking the next step this week. You might, again, like Aries just had this too with the milestone. Milestone says you're making it to a certain mile marker in your life, whether it's it looks like spiritually at first. It looks like you're finally letting go or reaching a point, to me, like faith and surrender and just trusting in what's going on in the process. All right, but there is a milestone here which says there could be a reunion. There could be you're taking the next step, and obviously any areas of your life. So it means you're making it to a point where you don't have to look back. You don't have to go back. All right, you've learned everything you needed to learn in a situation, and now it's time to move forward. Now it's time to take action and plan for the next step. Milestone could be a reunion with family. It could be getting together. It could be selling a home. It could be moving. It could be a project that's finished, and now you're moving on to the next step. You have a lot of family, friends around you, and guides. All right. So this week seems to be all ready for you. A very good week. I get the energy of peace for you. So good for you, Taurus. I don't know. Maybe some of you are like just chilling back and enjoying the luxuries that you have. You're just chilling, getting ready for the holidays. Who knows, right? Maybe you have some Scorpio friends and you're celebrating some birthdays with them. I do see an event coming in for you. You got two events. You've got a milestone event where you're reaching some point with something, someone, someplace, going somewhere that you've been wanting to do, go, an accomplishment. And we have an event, a creative endeavor. So there could be you're going somewhere, a party, a date, somewhere fun, somewhere adventurous. You might be taking something you do creatively, an artistic quality. You might be taking that to the next step. Some of you could be playing a show, could be going, maybe you're a stand-up comedian, I don't know. But there is a fun event coming in, and it seems to be that you're making it to some point in your life, or you're taking something to the next level. All right, so look at this. As I said that, it says taking steps. So there's steps happening for you this week. Let's see what the cards say. What else does Spirit have for you? You're taking steps, and there's something on your mind, because this is the card of intentions, and you're taking the right steps forward. All right, so I do get the energy here that this is something that it might be fairly, you're reaching a milestone, so you're on a new level. So you're on a new level, you're at a new beginning, so you've got to take the steps, but you're moving towards the castle, which is the 10 of Pentacles, which is prosperity, which is happiness, which is whatever that means to you. So whatever your intentions are, you're taking steps towards it. And the Page of Wands can show a new beginning, a new journey. So you're definitely at the beginning stages of something, or something's going to feel fairly new to you this week. Trust that you're being protected and guided. All right, so what's coming towards you this week? What is coming towards you this week? Or who? All right, you've got the High Priestess here again as well too. So really trust your intuition this week. Really follow Spirit, follow your guides. All right, I do see the Devil card here. So for some of you, that's drama. Maybe you're being protected from some sort of drama that's in your life, right? That could be you need to let go of something in your life this week too, or any fears that might be coming up for you this week. Because you see you are embarking on a new journey here with the taken steps in the Page of Wands, the energy here. You need to trust this week that you're being guided in the right direction. The Devil card can show temptation. Maybe some of you are dealing with some temptation. Maybe some of you are dealing with some, addictions that need to be faced, and you're taking steps to move from it. I will always touch a little bit on that, because that is something that is important to me in this world, because a lot of people are falling trap of that, and we see it, and there's a lot of people that are not getting the help they need. We see that, though, maybe some of you are letting go of some addictions this week, some patterns, some behaviors, and you're making change. The Wheel of Fortune is showing up for you. So you've got a major turning point in your life. This is awesome. This is a positive movement forward. This is an unexpected turn of events, which could be leading you down this path. So there could be something unexpected, something that makes you feel good, something that's lucky, something that's changing the course of your life that's coming in this week. You do have the energy of a Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio around you, or you have that in your chart. And these are some energies around you. The fixed energy of the Wheel of Fortune is sustainable. So remember, the Wheel of Fortune is like, this is a turn of events. This is taking steps, and whatever you're deciding to do, this is, you're in it for a while. This is a new turning point in your life. So you have the Two of Swords, so an important decision that needs to be made this week. And I do see the Knight of Cups. It could be around romance. It could be around new love. It could be around a date. It could be around somebody that's in your life. All right. The Knight of Cups shows love coming in, or a romantic date with the Page of Wands, with you and somebody that's on your mind. But for some of you, the Two of Swords is showing me an energy of, it's between the Devil, the Wheel of Fortune, which can be a karmic relationship. And maybe you're in a karmic relationship, or but this is time for you to make a choice to take steps from either moving past, the trauma from that, or moving past the addiction you have towards that, and moving towards, the Knight of Cups is true romance, true love. It's somebody who is really romantic, really in it for the right reasons, and has feelings for you. So you've got a choice to make this week if you're dealing with a decision about whether or not you are ready to move on from somebody. Now, there could be an energy of you are dealing with somebody who has an addiction, and they could be taking the steps this week to healing themselves. All right. And it's going to take a lot of support from you with this person. So you have a difficult choice to make this week when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune. There could be some sort of ultimatum coming in. There might be somebody making a decision, and you decided, because there's so much love here, that you're going to support somebody on this journey. There is a milestone. So maybe somebody is reaching a certain milestone in their life where, and I do see the promise here. So somebody has made a promise or is making a promise this week to you. All right. So that's what I'm going to kind of get off that energy. I know it wants to keep drawing me in, but for somebody who needs to hear this, there seems to be maybe a milestone with somebody who's healing from some sort of trauma, addiction, or toxic behavior. For a lot of you, the promise ring and the Knight of Cups is showing you may be taking steps to promise a new relationship or the next step in a relationship. There's a positive turn of events with the Wheel of Fortune. And this could be somebody deciding, hey, let's give this a go again, or let's try. Or you might be meeting somebody this week where there's a chance for you guys to take steps towards something more long-term. All right. It does feel like I'm at the beginning stage of something, especially with the milestone and taking steps. So it could be somebody that you've been dating, somebody you've been with for a while, but you're taking things to the next level. You might be inviting them to meet friends and family this week. You might be doing something fun. They could be coming to your house, or you're going to their house. All right. I do see phantom lover fantasy this week too. So there could be somebody that, again, a karmic-y relationship, somebody that that you want to be the one that is the one for you. But if this is the devil energy, this could be somebody that their energy is so much on something else that they're not giving to you the energy that you deserve. So it could be a fantasy. You may be setting expectations on somebody that, you've got to make a decision of what you want to do with this relationship, because there's something happening this week where there's a major turning point happening, and it's going to happen either way in the relationship. It can go, if you hold on to a karmic situation, you could repeat a pattern. If you let go of the relationship, you could find yourself going down a different path. I do see on the horizon here for some of you. So when I see this card here, I do see you in the arms of somebody on the horizon. And I do see taking steps to long-term relationship for a lot of you. So if you're dealing with signs, let's see, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn. Strong, when I roll the dice, strong Sagittarius, strong Libra, strong Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, or Scorpio. All right, so let's see each sign, Aries through Pisces, and the potential. So focus on the sign that's on your mind. I am going live in the membership today as a bonus to talk about any topics you guys want to talk about, and kind of chill and have tea time with you guys after this live. So if you guys want to go over there, bring your tea, bring your coffee, bring your topics, and let's talk. All right, so Aries through Pisces, Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries. A lot of love here. Seems like a beginning stage with you and Aries here. Love and lace. So there is some sort of purity or innocence in this relationship. There's and that could give a new beginning type of energy too. This could be a fresh start. This could be somebody wanting to open up, and they're actually truly in love. Like they truly have feelings for you. All right. Taurus, seduction. All right, Taurus. So we have the devil card come up for you as well too. So there could be a seduction between you. You could be seducing somebody this week because it's in the Taurus position. You could be connected to a Taurus who's going to seduce you this week. So you may end up between the sheets this week with somebody. So behave. Gemini, it could be a summer fling. This could be a temporary relationship with Gemini. It doesn't mean that it didn't serve its purpose or that it won't serve its purpose, but Gemini could be just a temporary fling for you. Cancer, there could be a secret lover involved. You could be the secret lover. There could be a third party, but there's definitely some hidden, something hidden here with Cancer, or they want to keep something hidden. All right, Leo is up in the air. They have a lot of love for you, but there's something going on in their life and they can't really come down to the earth just yet. They can't figure out, they can't make plans just yet. So it's still kind of in the air this week. You may find yourself communicating with them, but not getting the solid answer that you want. Virgo is very possessive of you. They have a very possessive quality. They want you. They only want you. And so know that they have this quality. And so if you guys are in a relationship, they're more about, they want you for themselves, just themselves. And that could be a devil energy too. All right. Libra, plenty of fish in the sea. You might want to leave Libra. Libra seems to not be able to commit. They seem to want to stay open. They want to check what's out there. They might not be your one. You may find that you're dating them this week or talking to them this week, but it doesn't mean that it's going to go anywhere this week. Scorpio, there could be a deep conversation this week. I do see you guys have a deep connection, love language here. So you may find yourself deepening the connection this week or having some conversation. You know, you're talking to a Scorpio here. So you probably be having everything they say always has deeper meaning. So Sagittarius, it's a gamble. There's a Wheel of Fortune here with Sagittarius. So that Wheel of Fortune shows up. It could go either way, right? But they may decide to take a chance. Maybe it's a good chance. Maybe luck's on your side with Sag. All right. Capricorn coming in with an apology for you. Look what the cat dragged in. So they may be coming in with the tail between their leg this week to talk to you, apologize. Aquarius, expect messages, cute little messages. They definitely want to socialize with you this week. They want to see what's going on. They want to flirt with you. Pisces is secretly admiring you. All right. So I don't care what they're saying to you, or I don't care if you know this person or not yet, but they're keeping an eye on you. There's something happening here. They may not communicate with you this week. They may communicate with you. You have the Wheel of Fortune, right? But it does seem like they keep an eye on you. All right. That was Taurus. Hi, Mojo. Hi, Tom. Thank you. Lisa Langer. See, all my members are coming in. You guys, I will be live. I can't commit to every Sunday, but today I will be live going in, talking about different topics you want to talk about. Depending on how many people show up, I'll do a quick energy check and so forth. But I will be over there. All right. So 32 for Gemini. 32. We have Gemini. What's the week look like for you? Welcome to Scorpio season. I am Scorpio. I'm telling everybody knows that. Everybody knows it, but I just like saying it in the season of Scorpio. But this week, my nephew is stealing the week from me. I got him pizza last night. His is the 13th, mine's the 14th. He stole my day. Gemini, what's this week look like for you? And then we'll take a look at love, and then Aries through Pisces, the potential for them this week. All right, increase. I love this energy for you. Whenever I get a good Gemini reading, I take on the Gemini energy. I'm like, I'm with you. All right. All my Scorpio placements are in Gemini. So I don't know if that means anything, but I'm taking it. Increase. You're on the road to prosperity here. All right. Things are moving forward for you. I know illusions can suck. I know things can seem a certain way, but feel into the energy and trust. Have faith this week, Gemini. You're the magician. You're the magician. You're the alchemist. So is Scorpio, right? You're like, maybe you're connected with a Scorpio, all right? Leave me alone. All right. But I do see an increase. So pay attention. You are on a new cycle this week. Pay attention to everything that's increasing around you. Conversation with people, feelings may be increasing, your weight may be increasing. Be careful. The increase shows in all kinds of ways, but it shows me an energy of momentum. You are on the right path. You're on the right road to success. All right. Things in our world that we've got to learn to detach from the 3D reality to some extent. All right. You got to keep your feet on the ground. We know that we do live in this world. All right. But we've got to understand that certain things are playing out for a reason. There's things we don't even see or know. Right. And we sometimes think the crumbling of things or the changing of things is, oh my God, but it's like God saying that this needs to happen. I'm doing this to benefit you. All right. So you see an increase. You're going somewhere. You're moving somewhere this week. You might even see an increase in your pay. You might see an increase in popularity. You might see an increase in how good you look, how your feelings about yourself. Or people telling you, giving you compliments. Pay attention to the increases and the good stuff that's happening this week. All right. I do see a possibility of a commitment this week. All right. Maybe some of you are increasing your debt. We don't want to talk about that. We don't want to do that, right? But it could be a good increase. It could be, it's an event that's happening. So a commitment. You might be taking a relationship to the next level. You might have to work a little harder. You might be doing a little bit more work. You might have to commit to more things this week. You may be committing to a partner. You might be taking your relationship. Some of you might be running to Vegas and getting married. Anything is possible in this world. I did that. All right. I can only tell you, I tell you these things, not because I'm making shit up. My life, I could write a book. All right. A lot of things can happen at any time, any day, any moment. All right. So you could be, signing people may be getting married this month. Who knows? All right. So I do see this consciousness of lack. Get out of it. Get out of it. That's all I've got to say about that. This is the turning point for you. Scorpio season does not mess around. It's the death energy. End. Be gone. Bye. New turning point. Time to jump in and go. There's no room for lack anymore. There's no room for lack anymore. You are moving forward. Stay committed to whatever it is you're doing right now. Fixed energy is sustainable energy, but you got to keep going forward. You got to keep moving forward. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius are very fixed energies. And when you're in these energies, they're going to get you to where you need to go. They're very ambitious energies. All right. So if things seem like they weren't moving or they're moving slow, they are still getting to where you want to go because they will win. So if you're feeling like you're not getting what you want or you're lacking something in your life, shut that door. Some of you, we've got the energy of playing it safe. All right. But we see commitment here. Commit, Gemini. Quit going back and forth in your head about what you're going to do. Commit to the dream, commit to the person, commit to your vision, commit to your intentions, commit to what it is you want and go for it and don't give up for anything. You will be so happy. All right. You are seeing movements forward. As soon as you decide to commit to exactly what it is you want and you do not take no for an answer, but don't go knocking at people's doors and trying to get people to conform to you or change to you. All this has to happen from within. All right. Release the fear and look at this. Happy success is yours. You are moving towards this feeling of success this week, this feeling of getting what you want. All right. So you may see the increases this week. You may be signing those contracts. You may be getting into a commitment, but it's also saying you got to stop playing it safe and you've got to jump in and go for it. All right. So let's see what's coming towards you, and then we'll look at love. Tenacious is here. Woo. All right. You've got the Hierophant showing up for you. So the Hierophant's here to teach you lessons. The Hierophant's here to say, come on, you've already learned the lesson. This is also a deeper level of commitment, and it's the number 5. So it does show Fives to me can be, you either can learn the lesson and keep fighting it, or it's a mediation where you can make the change happen and you can find a balance in your life. All right. You've learned a very strong spiritual lesson. You already know the lesson. So quit letting it bother you and move forward. All right. The Hierophant can talk about a commitment. So you do have a strong energy of the word commitment this week. So maybe that's your mantra. Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Maybe you need to decide on what you are committed to and what's taken away from your energy, what's draining you. So it can go both ways. I like to look at things from both sides. I see the Fool energy here. So I'm seeing a fresh start for you. You got two major arcana showing up for you. You got Aries energy and you've got Taurus energy. So I'm going to go with listen to those two messages because they may have a lot for you in those messages, but also there could be those energies around you. The Fool card is is the igniter, is ignition, something igniting this week, but you got to go for it and not play safe, right? The Fool card says the Fool card to me gets to the top of the mountain and says, all right, I am closing that chapter. I'm not looking there. I'm moving forward. All right. So there's a fresh start. There's a new beginning and you've got to have faith and you've got to jump in and go. So you could be starting a lot of new things this week. So keep that in mind. We're looking at general energies as well. So it could be apply to anything in your life that you are here focused on. There's an energy of starting something anew, and it's saying do it differently too. Take what you've learned from the past and move forward with this new way and trust that things are going to work out for you. I see the Four of Cups energy here, and I love the Four of Cups in this deck. The Four of Cups of the energy in this deck, it says your scars are beautiful. Everything you've been through, everything that you were worried about, use them to your advantage. Your scars are your bulletproof vest. Your scars is what's going to lead you to success. Your scars is what makes you you. Your scars is what people are going to fall in love with. People want to see the real you. People want to see what you've been through. People don't want to see, somebody who's afraid to open up and afraid to show their true selves. All right. You've done a lot of healing and now you're ready for the real deal this week. So use your scars to your advantage. All right, I have the Justice card. You have a lot of major arcana coming in. So we see divine love coming in. We see success coming in. And we see a contract coming in. So the Hierophant and the Justice can really show marriage. All right, so this is marriage in a general energy type of way. You're getting married to, you've got to get married to your beliefs. You've got to get married to your soul. You've got to get married to what it is that you want in your life, what it is your vision is. You've got to commit and get married this week and stay true and stay faithful. All right. There could be a divine love coming your way. All right. There could be the fresh start. Some of you, like I said, there's a strong energy but you've got to stop playing it safe. All right. So let's see love for you. And for signs for love, when I roll the dice, I get Scorpio, I get Sagittarius, I get Capricorn, I get Libra, Aquarius, and Pisces. So those can be some strong signs coming through where this message relates to that. You do have strong Libra and Taurus and Aries and Aquarius. So let's see any love potential this week, and then I'll do Aries through Pisces. The Justice card shows with the Hierophant and the Justice card, right? This to me shows a divine partner. This doesn't show a karmic partner. This shows somebody that you're meant to be with, that you signed up for this, right? Depending on what your beliefs are. All right, this is your next partner in life, or this could be potential next partner in life. Look at this heart storm. Your heart's melting. Somebody's melting your heart, or you're melting somebody else's heart this week. But this is where it could be you, Gemini. That could be your ice heart, right? And you have got to continue to melt that heart and allow somebody in. All right, I have summertime. Some of you, there could be somebody that you're connected to and it was meant to be temporary, or this could be somebody from the summer coming back around. Summer flings can seem like they're meant forever because you're in the same vibe, you're in that fresh, awesome, intense vibe, but are they meant for long term? All right, but the summertime card with the rest of the reading here says that there could be something that started in the summertime, might be taking the next step this week. I do see Secret Lover for you. All right. We are on YouTube. Sorry, guys. All right. I'm picking up different energies here. You got to decide, is this really what you wanted to commit to? Do you want to be somebody's secret lover? All right. We have up in the air this week. So there could be still some energy of a relationship being up in the air. There could be some external things happening this week. Are you going to continue to commit to this, or this is you up in the air around a relationship? Are you going to decide what you truly want in a relationship? I do see the Wheel of Fortune card. It's time to take a chance this week, decide what you want in a relationship, and it's going to come in for you. All right. But you've got to decide the lesson you're wanting to learn here. Let's see Aries through Pisces for you. Happy Mystical Sundays. Yeah, if a relationship's got to be a secret, you're looking for divine love. And so you have to decide this week what you're willing to commit to, what you're willing to give your energies to. Let's see Aries through Pisces for you. What's the potential of Aries through Pisces this week? Aries, ooh, you've got this. They're in love with you. There's something boiling here. You have the Fool card. So Gemini, I'm going to go ahead and say Aries. There could be a fresh new beginning this week. You guys seem to have something brewing here, and it's based on, true affection, true love here. So a new beginning here. Somebody's definitely finds you very attractive, and they're in love with you or beginning to be in love with you. Taurus, you may be getting a lot of messages from Taurus. It seems like there could be an increase in communication with Taurus. There's something growing here. It seems like mutual attraction. You see the two birds here. So you see you both are on the same page, kind of going back and forth. So you might be planning a date. You might be deciding what you want to do this week with the relationship. Gemini, I'm getting, you and another Gemini, but this is also your message. Standards and boundaries. Is somebody good enough for you? Are they giving you what you need? Come on. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to keep going down that road. But there could be another Gemini, and they're just not, come on. You're better than that. You deserve better. Cancer's heart is very guarded, and maybe, this love they have for you, it's a cactus heart. They have love for you, but is that enough for you? All right. They definitely, you've got a space there, but you can see that they have a lot of pricklies there. And how long is it going to take? This is a long-term commitment, right, with Cancer. And you can see you have love, but sometimes this card says you're breaking through the barriers. Right now it says that you broke through a little barrier. All right, but that might be, how long is it going to take for that seed to grow? Leo, there is a lot of anticipation here. There's a lot of temptation here. Leo, this is like the Two of Wands. Leo is just like, maybe they like you so much that they don't know what to do. So if they're kind of hesitant around you, and there seems to be like, what the hell's going on with Leo? It could be that they really just find you very incredibly hot, and they like you a lot. Right. So when somebody likes you a lot, they might be trying to look up the rules of the game. What do I do? So, and we have Virgo. You may be finding yourself cozy with Virgo in the wintertime. So something might be starting. You might be taking the next steps with Virgo. Or if something's going on with Virgo, you might be waiting to the wintertime before this message really kind of plays for you guys. You may be finding yourself in a commitment around that time. Libra is up in the air. Libra can't commit. Libra has feelings for you, and it throws you off, right? It makes you feel like, what the hell? I know there's a lot of love there. I know they desire me, but it's always up in the air. And this week there still might be a sense of, I don't know if I can commit. I don't know, back and forth, blah, blah, blah. And this is where it comes down to you, Gemini, deciding whether or not you're willing to commit. Scorpio is willing to take a chance with this, all right? But it's risky, right? They might be thinking you're risky, all right? We do have the Wheel of Fortune, so luck is on your side here with Scorpio. They're taking a chance this week. They're going to roll the dice. They're going to see what they get. Maybe the two of you actually get together this week. It does feel like luck's on your side with Scorpio, but it is a risky situation for some reason for some of you. Sagittarius' heart's on lockdown, all right? They're emotionally unavailable right now. They're either still connected to somebody else, or they were burned by somebody else, and they're not willing to open up just yet. Still may hear from them, but that's what you might get. Capricorn is ready to propose to you. So for some of you lucky Geminis, you may be getting a proposal from a Capricorn this week who's willing to go all in. For some of you, if that's too good to be true, you haven't gotten to that point, there could be a milestone where somebody's just asking you, hey, let's just make this official. Aquarius, plenty of fish in the sea. Aquarius just wants to kind of be social and hang out there and date other people. So they're still talking to other people. They're hanging out with other people. That gives me a 7 of Cups-y energy too. It's like, they're just keeping the gates open for whatever comes. They're not ready to commit. Pisces and Gemini could be having a deep love language, a deep conversation this week. You might be talking about your feelings on a deeper level, a level you never gone to before. So this seems very promising. This seems to be really talking about, the rawness of a relationship. All right. So Gemini, good luck this week. All right. Let's see. We're moving on to my Cancers. Whereas I see my Cancers already lining up, ready to go. All right, Cancer, what's your number going to be? Let's do Cancer at 50. All right, Cancer. Guys, don't forget, I'm going live on my membership after this. If you want to be a part of the membership, we sit around, chit chat, talk, get to know each other. It's a little personal. We talk about different topics. And where's the banners? Cancer. All right. Cancer sun, Melinda. Hello. All right. I will be live after this. Cancer. Let's see my Cancers. I've been watching a lot of fun, like Instagram, things on Scorpio because Scorpio season, right? And Cancer keeps coming up too. And the funny things about Cancer. And they're so true. They're so true. Some people really nail our signs. And Cancer, you're so, they're always showing Cancers as crying, loving. I just want to love you. I just want to be loved. I want to nurture you. I want to care for you. I want to be in a relationship. And they show the dark side of Cancer though too. But Cancer, what's this week look like for you? We're going to look at your general energies, of course, first. It's Sunday. We're looking at the week. Anything that comes through for you. And then I'll look at love energies, and I'll look at Aries through Pisces and see the actual potential actions or intentions of each individual sign for each and every one of you. Look at this card of peace. All right. You got a peaceful week ahead. Maybe giving yourself a little bit of a break this week. Maybe setting your intention to, I am going to have a peace of mind this week, or share my peace of mind, right? Give somebody a piece of my mind, right? But I do feel like this energy of giving yourself a break this week and maybe just enjoying the good things that you have or the good things in life. Look at this, the honor and path coming through for you. So you have a lot around intentions. Some of you may be focusing on what your path really is this week, focusing on, kind of doing a review, right? We're in Scorpio season, the death energy, right? So we can do life review, Archangel Azrael. Maybe you're looking back at your path and you're looking back at how far you've come. And maybe some of you are really comfortable about where you're at, or you're making some choices on what's next for you. So some of you could be finding yourself making some cuts this week, who's not bringing peace to my life? Who's bringing peace to my life? Is it time for me to cut you out and move forward? So I get this energy of you really, really focusing on you, where things have turned out in your life, where you're at. And there's a part of you internally that wants peace and is tired of the chaos and feeling all this energy around you, that you may find yourself going within a lot this week and just thinking about your own intentions, thinking about your own life and where you've been, where you've come from, and where you're going. So you might be reevaluating your next steps. I've got the card of status quo. And this has been coming up for Cancer a little bit over the past few months. It's like some of you really, really tired of what's going on out there. You're really tired of other people falling for it too. You're a very intuitive sign. Some of you, you've been holding on to that old scenario, old collective story for so long, and you know that a lot of it's BS, but you still play the part. For some of you, you're still out there doing your thing, playing the part, doing your part. And it's like, I think right now, some of you are really going within and going, this is just not what I want. And I'm like really ready to find peace in my life and to move forward and to change the course of you didn't make the cut. Sorry, is what I'm getting. I see new friends and colleagues this week. All right. Some of you could be connecting to different friends and colleagues this week. You may be noticing that somebody that you haven't talked to that's always been there is finally showing up in your life. They might be on the same page as you. You may be shifting your friends this week. You might be hanging out with a lot of new people this week. You might be just finding yourself hanging out with your friends and colleagues and realizing that, man, their perspectives just don't change. Nothing's changing here. And this is just old for me. This isn't my path. But then again, on the flip side of that, some of you may be connected more to your friends and colleagues this week, and you may be opening up and realizing that more people are on the same page as you than you thought. All right. So this stuck energy, this is you reevaluating your life this week. And I've got the card of new beginnings. So I love this card is awesome. You trust in you understand the universe. You understand how it works. You understand, about life and the laws of the universe, right? So it's like some of you are really going to put that into play this week, really, really focus on it. You're tired of feeling stuck, and it's partly because you're still trying to keep one foot in the old paradigm while your mind and feelings and intuition is guiding you to the new, and you're just done with it. There's another way, and this week you're going to find it. So let's see you and what might be coming towards you, what spirit has for you this week, and then we'll look at love. We have a new member, Maya. Awesome. Thank you. I'll see you over there after this live. I'm really building that up over there, guys, because we get to talk about things, topics and stuff like that we don't, get a little bit more deeper than we do on YouTube. Let's see, Cancer, who's coming towards you? What might be coming towards you? Anything spirit wants you to know, and then love. And this is all, it can be all for all of it. All right, we've got the Princess of Pentacles. All right, so the Princess of Pentacles is like the Page of Pentacles energy, and that's like really learning something, really using the tools that you've learned, right? Princess of Pentacles is like, I have all this knowledge. I've been working really hard, and I'm about to build something new, or I'm about to go venture off and start something new. So you're building a solid new foundation this week. Some of you could be deciding to start a new job or taking your skills to the next level. You might be this week planning there's a new opportunity coming your way, because that could be a new job, manifesting a new opportunity to make money into your life. It's also an energy of somebody wanting to get to know you, somebody trying to understand you, somebody who cares about you, somebody who's very sincere. So it could be good news coming in for you this week around very loyal, sincere messages. And it could be around your foundation, friends, somebody you're talking to. Sometimes it's my apology. Sometimes it's my, I misunderstood. I really want to understand you. I really want to learn or take things to the next level. All right. So it can be that kind of energy too. So expect some sort of good news this week. The Hanged Man is showing up in your position, which is definitely you surrendering, letting go, and seeing things from a different perspective. So you're seeing change. I do see a Princess of Cups coming your way. So there could be a loving message. You may get an I love you this week. You could get an I miss you this week. There could be a water sign. You got a strong Pisces here, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here too. So you have a lot around somebody really wanting to get to know you and really understanding you this week. We see like children children-like energy. So it's very innocent and it's very new. It's very like, let's build something. Somebody thinks very highly of you. Somebody wants to talk to you. This could be two different energies. This could be a romantic. This could be a friendship, a partnership. It could be you stepping up at work and having to learn new things, get to understand new things. But for love, we see a Princess of Cups. So we see somebody very curious, somebody who really does have a crush on you or crushy feelings. And so you could be talking to somebody this week. You could be seeing someone from a different perspective, and things could be changing. I get a strong King of Wands energy. So there could be an Aries, Leo, Sag trying to get to know you. But also with the King of Wands, it's also about your visions and your future. Some of you building the foundation for your future, whatever it is you're trying to manifest into your life. So the King of Wands is one of the most magnetic, confident signs, right? Ambitious signs, a lot of fire energy. So something you've been envisioning, we see an opportunity coming your way this week to build something with that. And there could be a fire sign trying to get to know you this week. So let's roll the dice and see the most prominent signs. Besides, we do have a fire and the signs that I said in the read-in. But if we have a Leo, a Virgo, a Sag, an Aries, a Taurus, and a Capricorn, that could be coming towards you this week to get to know you this week. Let's see the energy around love and then Aries through Pisces. Well, let's just do Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces this week with love. Aries through Pisces with love. Because it's the same thing I've been doing. Let's see. All right. Aries through Pisces with love. The potential this week. Aries, anticipating, all right? They may be making a choice this week. Remember with this card, this person could really like you, be very attracted to you. And if there's been some pause or anticipation, it's because this person is overthinking, all right? But it does seem like you could be planning a date with Aries this week. Taurus is having some sort of realization, light bulb, epiphany moment this week about this relationship. So you may be having conversation, trying to understand one another with that Page of Pentacles. So some good news around that. There might have been some misunderstanding and you guys trying to figure things out. Gemini, we got secure love nest. You guys might be taking things to the next level this week. You do have that Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles energy. Somebody really wanting to build a solid foundation with you. So with Gemini, it could be potential long-term relationship beginning this week. Cancer, your perfect match, all right? So you and another Cancer could be a perfect match together. Match made in heaven, all right? Two Cancers cry together. Two Cancers cook together. Two Cancers can, I don't know, beat each other up, be emotional. Let's just go with the positive, all right? So we see the perfect match, though. We see Leo, we see leather and lace, lust bound. So you and Leo might end up between the sheets this week, but that could be just a sexual relationship with Leo. So just keep that in mind, all right? Virgo, love line revived. So you might be revisiting the Virgo this week, and you guys could be finding what was so exciting in your relationship to begin with. Or you guys might be just reigniting or reconnecting this week. Libra is secret lover. So they're keeping secrets from you. Be aware Libra's maybe not ready for commitment, or they want to keep you a secret. Scorpio, you and Scorpio, very divine connection. All right. There's a strong protective, guidance around this relationship. So no matter what's going on with Scorpio, you guys are constantly protected and guided. It's a very spiritual connection. Sagittarius, about to take action towards you. There could be some date this week with Sagittarius. When I see the masculine energy, just like the feminine energy, whoever plays the part, let them play the part. So with Sagittarius, if they're the feminine, they want you to come towards them, Cancer. if you're the feminine, right, they want to come towards you. So if you're clinging or you're trying to get them to do something and they're backing off, it's because they want to be the one that takes the action. They want to be the one that comes towards you. All right, Capricorn, I see something blooming this week. So there could be a new beginning with Capricorn. There could be some love messages. There could be an I miss you, I love you, I have a crush on you. Aquarius could be long-term, or they're in a long-term relationship. This is where you got to make a decision. All right, but Aquarius is in it for long-term if it is between you and Aquarius. Pisces, very soon, you and Pisces will be together. If it's not this week or if something's up in the air, it could be something external happening with this person, but something's going to change with Pisces very soon. Hello, guys. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe as you're coming in. Helps my channel grow. We have an awesome community here. Sundays is our weekly messages of energy and love. Hi, Carla. All right. So let's look at Leo at 105. Leo. 105. For Leo. I hate when I do that. All right, Leo. Where's my Leos? Hello, Leo. Here comes my Leos. I need to see my Leos. You know you like the attention. Leo, you're being pulled in all different directions. What's going on? Collect your energy. Collect your energy. All right, maybe you need a break from social media. Maybe you need a break. Shell Bell, always showing me some love-ins. Thank you. You're so sweet. All right, Leo, your fragmented energy just kind of came through here. That to me says it's cleansing time. All right, just give yourself a little bit of break. Give yourself a mental break. All right. When I see that, it feels like your thoughts are everywhere. You're worried about things, or you've got to give yourself a break from the noise. All right. Hang out, do something peaceful, do something that kind of gets you away from technology. All right. I do see behind a mask this week. So some of you really either hiding your feelings, hiding what's going on in your mind, the fragmented energy. Some of you are trying to keep up a facade. All right. It's, Leo, you can have your moments too. All right. You've got a lot of pride. You have a lot of confidence. And then, all of us signs have our dark sides. All of our signs have a human side. All right. Insecurities, a lot of noise going on, a lot of thoughts going on, a lot of worry going on. All right. Open up and let somebody see you. All right. Intentions behind a mask. Are you hiding something? Are you hiding your true feelings to somebody? All right. Be human this week and tell somebody how you really feel. Trust this week. All right. I do see a teacher. So there's somebody around you, a new teacher coming in this week. All right. For those of you, you've been with me long enough. I'm all about teachers, guidance, spirituality, shamanism, and things like that. All right. So when the student is ready, the teacher appears. All right. You have a teacher around you. You have people around you that are here to teach you, here to help you. Some of you could have a crush on a teacher. I don't know. Some of you maybe are a teacher and your thoughts are going everywhere. All right. So it's about learning to just kind of pull your energy back this week. All right. You're being taught something from somebody or taught a lesson this week too. But it's about not hiding who you truly are. All right. We're on this path to be our authentic selves and to open up and not be afraid to show the world everything about us. You have a lot of great family, friends, and guides around you this week. All right. So get a strong energy this week that this could be a week of learning lessons. This could be a week of, meeting somebody that's meant to teach you something. So, you know, if you're in love and you're not learning your lessons, you may meet somebody this week that is here to teach you a lesson. Just remember the behind the mask. So if it's a love relationship, somebody might not be being authentic about their true feelings for you. All right. Behind a mask can also say that somebody is trying to keep up a facade so that they can, you know, they're afraid to show the world the real you. So could be fake people around you, or, you know, you hanging out with people that are fake, you know, and so it can go all different ways. You have some really good supportive family, friends, and guides around you this week. So call upon them in anytime you need them. And if you're in a crisis or you're dealing with something or you're worried about something, you know, call upon them for your answers this week. I do see you got the taken steps card. So just keep moving forward. If this week seems to be a week where you're feeling pulled in all different directions, just keep moving forward. You're a fixed sign. All right, just keep moving forward, keep taking steps. You're on the right path. You're being guided on the right path. You are taking steps in your life towards something. So we're doing the general energy portion. So if something seems like it's worrying you, or you're being slowed down for some reason, take a look around at what you're being taught, what you're being shown. All right, there's no stuck energy. We're all always expanding and moving and growing. So if you're feeling like something's a little confusing or something's at a standstill, you're being shown something. So look at what's being shown to you. If this isn't a love relationship, look at what's being shown to you. Look at what your person's saying to you. If this is work related, career related, life path, spiritual related, look at the patterns that are being shown to you. Look at what you're supposed to be learning. You are taking steps. Just keep moving forward. I see some joyous fun coming in this week. So this could be a week and a loving man. All right. So some of you, there could be a date coming in this week. There could be some joyous fun. They could be hanging out with some friends and family and just having a good time. All right. So bring some fun into your life. You know, let people show you how to have some fun this week. Let's see, love. I don't know why I pulled these cards first. I just want to get an energy around love for you. And then we'll pull some tarot to see what might be coming towards you or who might be coming towards you. That card looks like a lot of fun. So you have an opportunity here to go have some fun this week. I see somebody very available, if somebody finds you very attractive this week. All right. And I do see love potions. So I do see a potential for a long-term relationship. This card here is showing, though, that you got to get out and have some fun and take off that mask. There's somebody who's very attracted to you, who's available, who wants to, you know, start something with you this week. And the taken steps card can be saying that you're taking steps to a long-term relationship. So let's see the tarot. I like playing around with different decks because it shows, you know, that how cards can just kind of pull out the same message, or it connects it all. Love potion. There's somebody ready for you, Leo, this week. Could be your teacher. Make sure, you know what I mean. I do see a loving man around some of you guys. Somebody wanting to make an offer to you guys. Let's see what cards come through for you this week. Three of Wands. All right, so the Three of Wands shows your ship's coming in on the horizon, expansion, joy. You're putting a lot of work into things. This could be taking a short trip somewhere this week to go somewhere. You could be meeting somebody or going somewhere with somebody that's on your mind. The Three of Wands can be my social media card too, online, connecting with people. There could be somebody at a short distance, relocating, coming towards you, moving towards you in order to take the next step. So when you're taking steps from the Three of Wands, you're deciding what you want to do for your future with the Four of Wands. So there could be a reunion. There could be getting together this week. High Priestess, you could have a secret admirer. Somebody's trying to get to know you. All right. The High Priestess, Virgo, Pisces energy. All right, there could be somebody who's studying you, somebody wanting to get to know you. This could be a new teacher coming into your life too. But also be aware, though, this could be you. Take a step back and study. See what's going on in your life. See what's really happening around you, and be more aware. We have the World card. The World card can show a major accomplishment, but something has ended. All right, it's time to go into the next phase of things. We are shifting in a collective where, you see things in the world falling apart, things moving, things are evolving right now. We are going into a new chapter, a new world. And so this is about learning and understanding that and moving forward. So this could be a completion of a cycle, moving into a new cycle this week. And I do see the Moon card. So the Moon card reminds you that emotions and things around you are constantly shifting and changing. I am getting the energy of a secretive energy. All right. So you have behind the mask. Are you hiding your feelings? Are you hiding your gifts? Are you hiding your visions? Are you hiding what you're truly seeing? Or are you hiding, is somebody hiding their feelings towards you? There's something changing in a relationship. There could be something ending. There could be something beginning in a relationship this week. So let's see the signs. We got Pisces. We've got Pisces, strong Pisces for you. You do get Taurus, Leo, Virgo, and Aquarius and Scorpio. Taurus, Gemini, Pisces, Aries. All right, so they could be very strong signs for you this week. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Let's see the potential this week. You've got a very good energy this week, but trust your intuition and know that the circumstances around you are shifting right now. So the Moon card is showing all kinds of shifts. So when that happens, it can bring up our fears and anxieties, and it can deceive us. So our external circumstances can deceive us. Ooh, swept off your feet. Let's see Aries through Pisces for you. For those of you that definitely have somebody on your mind. Aries, very loyal to you. Aries is very loyal to you, so I feel like you're taking steps to a long-term relationship. Taurus, making a promise to you this week, all right? Maybe you don't see this coming, but something's changing with that Moon card. So we are seeing a promise coming to you this week, maybe taking a next step, maybe making things official. Gemini, lustbound. You could end up between the sheets this week with Gemini, but it's really just a sexual relationship. Cancer, the two of you have strong love cords, all right? When I see this card, you either have to cut the cords or, it's your karma, learning your lessons. There's a lot of lessons here, but love sets each other free. We don't kind of bind to one another. But love cords too can be, for some of you, when you really love somebody and you're at a distance, maybe you're not with somebody, maybe you're not with your Cancer, Leo, but there's love that goes both ways. You guys haven't let go of each other, but your life has taken you down different paths. We have Leo, secure love nest. So this week could be for you, Leo, a week where you're secure in a relationship. For some of you, there could be another Leo that's in a relationship, and that's why things haven't moved forward, all right? But for you, it does seem like a week where you are secure in some sort of relationship. Virgo, they're on fire for you. They've been struck by love. Virgo, there could be a lot of flirty messages this week. You guys could be starting something. It's very lusty. Libra keeps giving you the runaround, all right? And that's going to be the same thing this week, going round and round and round, all right? So just know that it's just another cycle. It might be a little wishy-washy, all right? Scorpio is they love you. So there could be a new beginning with Scorpio. There's definitely a lot of love there brewing. You may get some love messages this week. They're heartfelt. They are being honest with you. Sagittarius is temporary, all right? So just know, lover in the night. They may call you up late at night. That's all they want. Capricorn just wants to casually date. There could be a casual date with Capricorn this week, but they do want to keep it casual, and they're still in that stage. All right, Aquarius, this relationship is protected, so whatever's going on, it seems as though you're being divinely guided, so trust in spirit to do whatever it needs to do for you and Aquarius. Pisces, you could get a message, an invitation to go somewhere this week. They definitely want to go out. They want to see what's going on. So something going on with Pisces. All right. Virgo. Where's my Virgos? Virgo. I need my coffee. I've been getting more. I haven't gotten angel numbers in a couple days, but they come and go. They come and go. I was getting 1111 there again for a while. 1117. Twos are, twos are showing up a lot. They always do. But it's been quiet the last couple days with angel numbers. All right. Well, Virgo got the card of increase too as well. So let me put the banner on here for Virgo and get the number 119. All right. So where's my Virgos? Yeah, 1111. My brother was born on 1111. All right, Virgo. You got the card of increase this week too, so keep your eye on the prize. All right, things may be feeling like they're moving faster this week. An increase can show up anywhere in your life. Increase in conversation, increase in energy, increase in vitality, increase in communication with, spirit, increase in money, increase in travel, increase in bills, debt, weight, all good stuff, right? But take it as a good sign. It means abundance. It means that things are moving for you. And so just keep moving forward. You may be going somewhere this week. You may be seeing a path open up for you. It's the card of cycle, number 3 too. So 3 can show coming together, expansion, connection. Maybe there's people coming into your life that you connect with and you're starting to see things grow. But it could be an increase in friends. It could be an increase in activity, fun, doing some fun things this week. So let's see what else is coming through for my Virgos. A loving woman around you. All right. So the loving woman could be anybody in your life. It could be just an energy too. It could be you tapping into your feminine side and just being open to to receive the abundance that's coming your way. Open up your heart, right? And you're seeing an increase come in. You're attracting, and you're very attractive this week, Virgo. So I like that energy for you. So maybe you're attracting in, maybe you're coming across very attractive to people, and it could be a woman who wants to get to know you this week, or you could just have a very loving, family member, friend, coworker, somebody that is really supportive of you this week. I do see, look at that heart space for you. I love this card. Do you see how it glistens with that light? Isn't this just the perfect card? The colors on this, it's one of the only cards that reflects nicely in this light, right? But look at that heart space that is just glistening. Open your heart this week and trust in spirit. Trust in the guidance of God this week. You and your higher self, Holy Spirit, whatever, guys. You know me. That's how I talk. And it's like, just keep going with it. Stay in this high vibration. You are attracting in beauty. It looks like you're very attractive this week. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Virgos, maybe you're focusing more on your health this week, focusing on your routine. Obviously these are cliche things, but it's the truth about Virgos, right? Really focusing on their health. We see blaming yourself, consciousness, guilt, lack mentality, victim mentality. All right, this is why these energies are showing up for you. Get out of that mindset. When you find yourself in that mindset this week, or if you find yourself focusing on anything that is not serving you, this is it, guys. This is it. Stop. Try to understand that the laws of the universe. Try to understand things are shifting. Try to understand that the spirituality, the spiritual, what's going on in the world, the collective. Try to understand these concepts at a deeper level and not just listening to random tarot readers talk about it. Really try to understand what's going on in the collective energies. Understand what energy really means. Understand that, what your beliefs are. Understand the laws of manifesting. Try to understand that a victim mentality, a lack mentality is an old way of thinking, and whatever you focus on grows. Whatever you think about appears. So this happens in a positive way too. If you focus on increase, if you focus on abundance, you're going to get more abundance. If you focus on lack, you're going to get more lack. You've got to understand that these, the Einstein people, all these people didn't come up with these laws of the universe, and spend their lifetime trying to create these things for dumb fucks like us to be like, oh, that's not true. You've got to understand the concepts. Take control of your life. Take control of your mind. Be very disciplined. I don't care what's showing up for you, that these are old stories that you continue to believe. So you experience what you feel in this world. So if you feel like you lack, you're going to feel that way, and everything you look at it is going to seem dull. If you feel like you're abundant and you're beautiful, you're going to see people show up in your life and be attracted to you because you are so attractive by the thoughts and the energy that you give off. The more attractive you are, the more you're going to attract. Start understanding that. Look at this, true love. I just gave Virgo a huge rant, and I hope he didn't click out, right? I'm in Scorpio season. We're still in Scorpio Mercury. I'm Scorpio Mercury. Very deep, emotional, the way I communicate. All right. Very passionate. True love. This is about looking at yourself and seeing yourself as beautiful, and true love will come to you. All right. There's an energy around true love this week. There could be true love coming in for you. But you've got to honestly feel that way about yourself to see it reflected in your 3D reality. You've got to love yourself so much that another person has to want to love you just as much. Like, wow, Frankie loves herself so much. There's got to be something good there. Right? If you don't love yourself, how is somebody else going to love you? So true love potential this week for you. You may see an increase of people being super attracted to you. Practice with changing your thoughts. All right. Allowing it to come in. So let's see love for you. All right. I just went on that. I'm so sorry. Ooh. All right. So for some of you, let's see the cards that are falling out. We do see how we have a very loyal promise coming in for you. Somebody this week or people this week are going to stick to their promises they've made for you. All right. I'm funny when I rant. I know sometimes I got to stop ranting though, because I am Virgo rising too. So I will go and just, say it. Virgo, you have a very promising, loyal person in your life. Somebody made a promise to you. They're keeping it this week. All right. Somebody is very loyal to you. You may be meeting somebody this week that you can trust is very loyal to you. There's some sort of promise coming true for you. Stay true to what it is that you've promised yourself. There could be a commitment, a very loyal commitment coming into your life. I'm in my Scorpio-ness. Higher purpose, right? Look at this. The stars are aligned for you this week when it comes to love. The star card, a favorable outcome. So look at this the way I talk. I talk in energy. Whatever you came here for, whatever is on your mind, and if you're in true alignment with what it is you came to tarot for today, whatever you came here to hear, all right, if you're truly in alignment, you truly believe it, and you've been working it and doing the mind work, and you are in alignment, the star card is saying what you desire desires you. A wish granted this week. You and another person, somebody that you're very loyal to, or somebody who's made a promise to you, all right, that desire, it's coming in for you. All right, there's going to be some sort of wish happening this week. All right, and when you see the star card, it's like you got to have faith. It's like a miracle. It's like, holy shit, this can happen. You and another person, have a promise you've made, whether it was before you came in, we got higher purpose, whether it was before you came into this world or in this world, that you made a commitment and you must stick to it. So let's see you and see what else is coming towards you or who it might be. And we'll look at Aries through Pisces and get an in-depth intention action towards you this week. I love my Virgos. My Virgos really do appreciate, I am only a Virgo rising. I'm so much Scorpio and water, but I have Virgo. Every person I've ever dated is mainly a Virgo. I know how you are. And I love you guys. I love talking to you guys. You guys will listen. You guys are the high priestess too. All right. Ooh, the Tower card. Expect some major change. Maybe a second chance this week. Maybe an epiphany this week. A wake-up call. Oh, my God. You've got the Emperor and you've got the Ten of Pentacles. The Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be business related too for you, Virgo. All right. So there could be some major powerful change when it comes to business, family, relationship. The Emperor talks about peacemaking. Some peacemaking happening here. All right. The Emperor talks about getting your ducks in a row and being strategic. Talks about building a foundation. You are protected. The Emperor is the protector. The Emperor protects your prosperity, protects your home life, protects your marriage, protects your business, protects your future. All right. So you're building some sort of foundation this week. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. But this is also Libra energy. So maybe something coming into balance this week. Somebody finds you very attractive. It could be a divine masculine coming your way. This could be you stepping up at work, stepping up, maybe building your own business this week too. All right. But you see, this is family. This is family man. This is the family masculine, whether you're male or female, but it's definitely a commitment. So a promise being made this week. That's very divine energy coming through for you. All right. The Two of Wands. All right. So we see making plans this week, a date coming in this week. The Two of Wands is making a decision. So a major decision being made in some sort of area of your life when it comes to marriage, home life, business life, career life, relationship. But you've got the Emperor. You guys know your cards. You've got the Emperor and you've got the Ten of Pentacles and you've got the Two of Wands. So it's a major decision this week that is based on this type of energy, your future, moving forward, making plans for the next step, building a strong foundation, building a family unit, building something for your future. All right. So this is going to be a big week for you. And you have the card of increase. So go back to the main message. Let's see Aries through Pisces. If you're connected to an Aries through Pisces, I just rolled the dice. So this could be very prominent for those of you with connected. It could be a Leo. It could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Libra, and a Sagittarius that's coming towards you. That could be a new person, potential true love coming towards you. All right. But it can be any sign. We have Aries very strong here for you. But we have somebody who's very protective of you and protective of the family. So a family unit. So this could be a soul contract. It could be, you definitely are this is part of your path. This is part of your path. Remember, there's the Ten of Pentacles. You're on the road. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Let's get their intentions or actions towards you. Hello, Angel Eyes. Guys, I'm going live on the membership when I'm done with this. Whenever I'm done, if this goes over, I'll still take a little bit of a break and then go over. We're going to talk. Think of some topics you want to talk about. I want to talk today. Maybe I'll get a couple energy checks in there. All right, look at this. Aries is very strong for you. I see a past love connection, past life connection. This could be you're making memories this week, even if it's a new person. This is a strong romance here. This is a love like no other. This is the two of you are on the same page, right? We all know the Six of Cups, the energy. All right. So we're seeing Aries and Virgo this week. Aries and Virgo, very strong. All right. Taurus, we are seeing something is blossoming here in autumn time. Autumn is all about, things full bloom, or things harvesting, getting your harvest. All right. It could be in November. It could be, we're still in autumn. So something here happening. All right. This could be, something is about to break this week, right? Maybe making plans, right? This is a very good energy for Taurus. We have Gemini, we have lip service, all right? So Gemini might be talking a bunch of BS, right? Virgo, BS when you see it, but sometimes you just like to see how far they'll go, all right? But you might be getting that same old BS coming in this week, or they might be just trying to tell you whatever you want to hear. Cancer's heart is melting for you. If there's something about you, their heart is cold, they might be broken, but something about you, Virgo, you just keep melting Cancer's heart. All right, we have Leo, divine masculine coming towards you. Strong Leo energy, strong fire energy coming towards Virgo. Remember, if they're the divine masculine, they want to come towards you. If you're the divine masculine, go for it this week, all right, with Leo. But they could be a date this week. They definitely want to make something more serious. Virgo, we got summer love. So there could be a summer love coming back for you. Somebody that may have been a temporary relationship might be coming back. Maybe all isn't lost. But also know that with another Virgo, there could be a summer fling happening here too. So it might be just a temporary. It could be intense, but it might only be meant to be temporary. Libra is in the spotlight. Libra wants your attention. Libra likes your attention. They may like a lot of attention, but they're definitely in the spotlight for you this week, Virgo. So I don't know how you feel about Libra or Libras, but this seems to be getting each other's attention this week. A lot of good news around that. Scorpio is a strong partnership for you. It's a soulmate, soul bond that is not going anywhere. You might be taking things to the next step this week, right? Strong soulmate. Scorpio, Aries is showing, and Leo is showing up for you. Very strong energy. We have Sagittarius. There's a secret lover, or you're their secret lover, or they want to keep this secret. Virgo, we don't play games. You don't play games, all right? No secrets here. No secret lover. But there you could be a secret lover, or they could have a secret lover. All right, Capricorn, there could be a yes or no this week. So there could be an ultimatum this week with Capricorn. For some of you, it could be a yes. Some of you, it could be a no. Aquarius coming in with an apology for you. They're sorry. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. They want to come home. They want to come back to you. Pisces, Cupid's arrow strike. There could be some flirting with Pisces this week. It is lusty. It is very fun, exciting. So there could be a date this week with Pisces. All right, Libra. Yeah, soul contracts. I do believe that. I was talking to my ex-husband about that last couple days. I just watched a show on Netflix, about the universe and about how I forget what it was called. Let me tell you what it was called. Let's see. The hell? Trip to Infinity. I just watched the Trip to Infinity. And it's from a bunch of physicists, mathematicians, and they talk about the universe. It's pretty trippy how we're all in a box and how we are all going to go through all these different, every possible combinations we can go through as souls, as particles and atoms and things like that, and transform. And it kind of goes with the same things with alternate, realities and patterns, that there's some of us, we're doing something in every alternate reality. And so it was a pretty neat topic. So somewhere, somehow, you're with the person that you want to be with, and it. And some people believe, and when you're doing meditation, you can go to parallel realities, and you can shift your reality. So that's where all that stems from too. So there is always the feelings of feeling connected to somebody else and things like that. So we can talk more about that in the membership or something. I'll move on. This is why I know I need to go on the membership today and talk. All right, Shell Bell. Thank you again for that. I'm going to take that down, but thank you. And Libra, let me move on. There's a little intermission there. 137, 37 for Libra. Libra, let's see the week this week for you generally and in love. And then I'll do Aries through Pisces for you. I'll see the potential of the relationship or actions this week. Let's see. Libra, here comes my Libras. All right, what's the energy look like for you this week? For Libra. Teacher coming in. So some of you on a spiritual, and when the student's ready, the teacher will appear. I do see an energy of feeling peaceful this week, maybe giving yourself a little bit of break. Finally kind of things are settling in for you. I do have the fear card here. So it's almost like some of you need a break from what's going on. What are you afraid of? All right. So it's about finding peace this week. Some of you, there's been an energy, you're seeking peace, you're wanting peace, you're wanting things to kind of chill out in your life, but you've got this fear-based energy. So remember, if you're Libra, Virgo, cusper, or just listen to the Virgo about worrying about the things that you're afraid of. You're going to manifest that more in your life right now. Focus more, set your intentions on peace this week. All right. Focus your intention on wanting peace, being in peace, seeking peace, right? Being at peace with yourself, and watch certain things fall off and not be in your awareness as much this week. I do feel like it's about you finding a balance because, of course, the scale's finding a balance, but you've got this energy of peace or fear. So which way do you want to go? You can stay in this fear-based energy and be worried about something, but you're just going to manifest that more into your life. Or you can choose to feel at peace even when you're riding through the storm. Being confident. You got all kinds of, shit flying your way, but you're just standing there with your mask on. You got everything good. What you got? There isn't anything I haven't been through. All right, ride the storm. Don't panic. All right, people tend to panic during chaos and become very fearful. And that happens in the world. And all of a sudden, everybody's wailing and nobody can make a decision in that kind of energy. So this is where no matter what's happening in your life right now, find peace, find being centered, find balance, and you'll see right through it. And you'll be able to walk through this and come out in one piece on the other side. You're reaching a major milestone this week. All right. So you're another sign that has gotten this. I think it's only been 3 signs that got this week. An event coming in this week. All right. A milestone. You're reaching a mile marker in your life. All right. And this is where collectively fear-based thinking is not working for us. It's not working for us. Fear-based thinking. It's not working for you. Let go of the old stories. You're the only one in control of your mind. Make a commitment this week to discipline your mind. Discipline. Do it, right? There's a major milestone. There's an event happening for you this week. You're going to get to a certain point in some level in your life, whether it's with a relationship, a job, a friendship, something spiritual. You're reaching a point where you've learned all the lessons and now it's time to move forward. So celebrate though. Find some peace. Don't start worrying about what the next step is. Enjoy the moment this week that comes in for you. Enjoy all the moments that come in for you this week. I noticed that a lot of people where we expect instant gratification, right? So even for some of us that do learn to enjoy the moments, right? Our society has shaped us to want instant gratification. And so when things happen for us, right, we forget about them the next day and we go right back into what we don't have. And we go right back into fear-based thinking. It's like, hell yeah, I got that call. My person texted me. And then all of a sudden, you think of why something else is going to fuck up. But if you were to stay in that energy, remember back in the days when telephones, we had to wait till after school before we could call somebody. Now we want instant, and it's approval, and it's gratification, and we don't even enjoy, we don't even marinate in the moment that we have. So this week you're being asked to kind of marinate in the good things that are happening and see if you can plant the seed, water that seed. Marinate the good steps, the good things, marinate it and see if it expands and more comes from that. But the second you forget about what good thing just happened and you move on to the next worry, you just totally blew it. You blew your opportunity to water that moment and go down a different timeline and see where it's going to go. We have choice in every moment of how we see the world, how we vision the choices we make, and what we bring into our life. So refrain from focusing on your worries and focus on the wins that you have this week. I do see the hidden motivations card, right? So there could be somebody around you that is hiding something from you, or you are hiding something from somebody else, right? So it doesn't have to be negative. It could be somebody wants to be with you. Somebody's not telling you the truth. Somebody's not opening up and being honest with you. Somebody has different motives, or somebody has a motive with you. So just be aware of that energy showing up this week. All right. But it's intentions. So just, are your intentions pure this week? What are your intentions with whatever you're doing? So you've got to learn to make a decision too, based on your honesty and truth. All right. I see friends and colleagues this week. I see possible, like I said, learning a lesson or learning something this week. There could be some new friends and colleagues. There could be a friend or a colleague around you. I don't like to be fear-based. I don't, but it's reality too. You got to be careful. There are people around you, maybe friends and colleagues, that you can't trust. There could be some hidden motivations. Somebody may like something. Somebody may, Libra, you're very intelligent. You're very honest. You're very open. You're very smart, intellectual. That's why you're the Justice card. That's why, you're just, and you're Venus. You're very attractive. People attracted to you, right? Just know that somebody may be taking something. They may want that. They may want to, a friend or a colleague may want what you have. And you just have to know that if somebody is being super nice or being superficial, try to see if you can read into their intentions with you, their motivations with you. All right. There also could be, on another note though, somebody around you that is a friend and colleague that really wants to be more with you. So just kind of tap into your intuition this week and see what's going on. Let's see love for you, and let's see tarot for what else is coming towards you. People don't necessarily just come and destroy other people's lives. You got to take accountability, Gia. You have choice. We can fuck up once, right? But if we keep letting it happen to us, right? Life is about lessons, but we can choose. I also learned somewhere along my path where the lessons stop when we choose to stop learning them. Maybe that was Confucius. Maybe that was a fortune cookie. Who knows? The lessons stop when we make the choice to stop learning them. I do have old footage, eject. So it might be time to let go of somebody or some stories from the past. I already went down that point. Some of you could be having some epiphany this week about a relationship. Some of you might be letting go of something from the past, or fear-based thinking, or old stories from the past if you want to reconcile with somebody. There could be a realization of this hidden motivation with somebody. Somebody may have ulterior motives. You do have the star card. So stars are aligned. So this is something you desire. So it's not anything, like I said with that hidden motivations card, it doesn't seem like you have to worry so much about it. But it is about realizing what you're telling yourself about a situation that is holding back a situation. Somebody desires you like you desire them, and we're seeing a favorable outcome in a love relationship. But I say this a lot, and I'll say it again. If you're wanting reconciliation, you've got to let go of the past. You've got to heal. You've got to forgive. Nobody wants to come back into the line of fire. And if you're wanting somebody to fix something for you or fix the situation, you're going about it the wrong way. You've got to decide and change and realize the part we both play in a situation and see things from a different perspective. All right, so this is a very strong week to come into alignment with love, but it's going to be about ejecting old stories and saying bye. Or some of you, the farewell card, if somebody's coming back into the line of fire, somebody may say, see ya, I'm done. Right? So you've got to make the choice this week. Who's coming toward you or what's coming toward you, and I'll roll the dice to see signs. And then we'll do Aries through Pisces. I love these cards, but they're too big for my hands, and so I apologize. I do the best I can. All right, for signs prominently, Libra, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, and a Scorpio. All right, so there could be a strong energy around those signs this week for many of you with that star card. All right, who you desire desires you. But no, it can be any sign. Two of Cups. You have the Two of Cups energy, so we're seeing a deep love connection, a deep conversation, a reconciliation, soulmate. Obviously, you guys relate to each other. So there's a connection this week that is very relatable. You feel like you really understand each other. You really, so some of you could be reconciling with somebody and you just understanding each other, seeing things from each other's perspective, seeing each other in a very lovingly way. So the Two of Cups. We have the Temperance card, which is the card of healing. So it could be a Sagittarius energy, but it's a divine partner. And it's restoring balance to relationships this week. And this is what you've been looking for. So your whole reading has kind of been based on finding peace. You want to find peace this week. Listen to this message again. A lot of it, the wisdom comes through with some of the things I'm saying and the concepts I'm saying. You want these cards to happen for you. Listen to the wisdom behind them. All right. The Temperance card, whatever's been out of balance, as long as you're willing to work on what's been out of balance and come in, you see a healing of a divine partnership. You see restoration of balance, right? But if we're putting our energy too much in one area and we're not willing to do the healing or fix, a divine union is going to be see ya. Like I said, nobody wants to come back into a line of fire. I see the Knight of Swords, so expect a lot of communication with somebody who, you're deeply connected to. Two of Cups energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. We're seeing Knight of Swords, somebody being very straightforward with you this week. Somebody being very clear and very honest with you this week. This is also mutual. You've got to be the same with somebody, but it has to come from a very balanced place, a very loving place, a very patient place. The Temperance card is asking you to have patience this week and really take a look at things. The Knight of Swords says a lot of fast movement, somebody ready to take a chance and go all in and ready to move. So you have a strong opportunity of things moving pretty quickly, especially with the right intentions. All right. And honesty. I see the Nine of Pentacles. Enjoying the Nine of Pentacles could be something around work this week too. I'll just add that little tidbit. The Nine of Pentacles says that honor how far you've come, you've made it, enjoy your accomplishment. In a loving relationship, it can show the same thing. Honor how far you've come in this relationship. Take this week to enjoy the moments that are good, peaceful moments with you and your partner. The Nine of Pentacles is like, just enjoy it. Enjoy the freedom. Give each other a little bit of freedom this week. Enjoy and success will come of this connection. Let's see Aries through Pisces for you. I am 100% always dedicated, and I practice what I preach. I'm human, but these lessons, the wisdom and the knowledge that I have, I'm constantly working with them. It's not a bunch of lip service BS that comes off my lips. All right. I have faith. I believe in faith, and I believe in order to bring balance to certain relationships, we've got to stop looking at things from the way we used to look at things, from the old way of thinking, fear-based thinking. All right. And we got to change. We got to do the work. Aries. All right. Aries may really, really like you a lot. And they might, be very nervous. They could be very, anticipating reaching out to you this week. They could be making contact, wanting to tell you how they feel. If they kind of go back and forth, it's because they don't want you to know exactly, or they're overthinking how much they really like you. All right. Taurus is in cloud 9 over you. So, that's like the 9 of cups energy. So wish fulfillment with Taurus this week. Seems as though you both may be in cloud 9 this week. A lot of early stages or new beginnings, or just falling in love. Gemini wants their cake and eat it too. Keep that in mind. They definitely desire you. They definitely want you. They definitely will come to you if you want them to. But there could be a third party. Cancer may propose to you this week for some of you lucky Libras, all right? But also we see somebody just maybe wanting to make things more official this week, or they could be asking you out on an official date this week, Wouldn't that be nice? Leo, I see hitched. So either you guys are getting hitched this week, taking things to the next level, or Leo is hitched and that's it. They're still hitched this week. All right, Virgo, seeing through rose-colored glasses. All right, you got to look at the red flags with Virgo. All right, you're trying to paint the roses red. You're trying to stay positive, or they're trying to stay positive with you. All right, they're trying to ignore. It can go both ways. Libra, you and another Libra could be, starting something this week. There's a fresh new beginning here. It could be even a new person, right? But we see something is happening here between you and another Libra. All right, Scorpio is up in the air. There could be some external things going on that is keeping this from grounding in, but there's still a lot of love for you, a lot of feelings for you, but there's some changes that need to happen. Sagittarius, you're the fire in their soul. They're very attracted to you. It seems like you're attracting in fire energy, real strong fire energy. All right, so there's a lot of potential with Sagittarius this week, a lot of communication. Capricorn could end up between the sheets with Capricorn, seducing one another. All right, a lot of seduction. All right, that doesn't mean anything. You guys could turn into something long-term, but this week you're going to be, in each other's beds. All right, Aquarius is on the horizon. So if things aren't moving this week, know that there's a potential for the two of you to come together here in the weeks to come. Pisces could end up in a long-term commitment. All right, Pisces is definitely strong potential for you. If they are already not in a long-term potential, this week it's showing that they're still committed to their partner, their obligations, their commitments. But if not, this could be the two of you deciding to take things to the next step. All right, we are going on to the birthday babies. I have been spoiling Scorpios. I'm sorry. I spoil all you guys with long, in-depth messages. I'm good to all you guys. But Scorpio deserves some loving. Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio. You guys know this. All right. 156. Scorpios deserve some loving. Right? Scorpios get really picked on, and it's really not fair. It's really not fair. I've been watching a lot of things on Scorpio, and happy birthday, by the way. And it's like, Scorpios have so many good qualities that nobody understands, nobody sees. And the thing is everybody wants to focus on the the mysterious, the sexual, the you can't, they're manipulative, they're revengeful. And it's because they don't know anything about Scorpio. So Scorpio is the darker sign. So let's focus on the things that we want to focus on, right? What you choose to focus on is because it's something within you that you don't want to admit. Right, that's the whole thing about Scorpio. All right, we're the darker side, the karma, the phobias, the taboo stuff, the things that every other sign wants to run away from. So it's easier to point fingers at a Scorpio when really what you're doing is projecting onto a Scorpio your own fears and phobias and the things about yourself that you don't want to deal with. Right, but there's so many beautiful aspects to Scorpio, and they go unseen because of those stereotypes. And happy birthday, Scorpio! This is our season. I'm going to spoil you, and I know this is going to be a very good month for you guys. Scorpios are one of the most trusted, loyal signs there are, and the most vulnerable and sweetest, and they're very, very social and caring. But who cares about that, right? Let's see. Scorpio. How you see a Scorpio on the outside and how they really are two different things. I've been watching a lot of those memes, and it's like Scorpio on the outside looks like the Matrix, Neo from the Matrix, but on the inside we're dancing around our houses, we're acting silly, we're napping, we're whatever we're doing, we're just doing whatever. All right, but we're not doing what you think we're doing, that's for sure. All right, I do see status quo. Woo. All right. You've got the card of who cares what other people think. All right, who cares? It's about stepping away from. It's a new cycle, doing things differently than what other people do. I do see true love coming in for you. So you have an energy of really just focusing on, just keep loving yourself, attracting in true love this week. Who cares what people think? It might be time for you to step out of the norm and really go against the grain this week. Let's see what else for Scorpio. I will look at love for you, Aries to Pisces, the potential this week. I do see professional assistance. All right. So some of you might be getting a new job, might be getting some sort of financial help, might be taking out a loan, might be doing something like that this week. But we do see maybe somebody coming in to help you out this week, or you seeking some sort of assistance. I do see commitment here. So you might be wanting to make a new commitment or sign in something new. It could be a financial investment. It could be something big coming in. All right. But it is saying that maybe there's people around you that can help you make the right decisions. So you may see that if there's a commitment, signing up papers, make sure to get some sort of advice or help from somebody this week. And I do see you got events coming in. So it's about commitment too. So there could be a new opportunity coming in this week, or this could be about you taking whatever you're doing to the next level, and you really got to go and commit yourself this week. Don't commit yourself to insane asylum, but I do see the healing light. So spiritually wise, you're going through a lot of healing and ascension, and you're going through a lot. You're healing a lot, right? Where the card of transformation. Trust your intuition, and we see manifestation coming in for you this week too. So around spirit energy, what you know is yours, and you know it. Your manifestations are coming through. Trust your intuition on certain things. Trust your knowing. Trust your knowledge drops this week. All right, you are being protected and guided. So your intuition is guiding you in the right direction. Do what feels right. This is one of these cards, one of these things for all you signs, whoever's watching right now. It's about what feels right to you on an honest level. If you try to force things to happen, all right, there's usually an energy of this just doesn't feel good to me, or this doesn't feel right to me. I'm going to this place. I want to do this. I want to take on this opportunity. For instance, if I want to go go somewhere and somebody asked me if I wanted to be a part of something. All right. It seemed like a good idea, but there was something about me that was like, I just don't. That's my intuition. But I could have continued to go. I would have ended up being unhappy. I've gone down cycles like that, right? When your intuition is fully saying, I'm not 100% on board with this, it's because it's not in alignment with your manifestation. You really have to trust your feelings this week. You are so intuitive. Trust your gut. Don't second guess yourself. Stay in alignment. All right. You're on the path to your manifestation coming in. Right. And you're being highly protected. All right. So we do have commitments changing this week. We do see a decrease for you as well, too. So this could be a week where you're seeing a decrease in things. This could be a reset for you. This could be a clearing for you. So for myself, not projecting onto you, I'm doing a lot of clearing health-wise. I'm releasing a lot of things, toxic-wise, anything, the way I eat or anything like that, my habits. I work out a lot. I'm doing things to decrease my stress, doing things and focusing on the things that I really love to do. So I have to get my car cleaned, right? Your environment. I know Scorpios, don't leave me just yet. I'm just telling you the truth. Our environments really do affect us. And my car looks like shit from being on the road for a year. So I need to focus and commit to decreasing some of the clutter that's in my life. And it's like a reset for you. You will see a decrease in good things like drama, anxiety, fear. You might see a decrease in certain things in your life, but it's just a turning point as you're letting go of things that are no longer serving you and making room for what you're manifesting to come in. So don't panic during these times and try to bring into your life things that don't really fit in alignment with you just because of out of fear. I need to do this. I need to do that. Don't do that. Allow things to leave so the right things can come in for you. So let's see love and see what else is coming towards you. And then I'll do Aries through Pisces. Don't reach for things out of fear. Scorpio is a sign that deals with the phobias, the fears, the anxieties. Not a time to do that. Keep it in full gear, stay true, and keep moving forward. All right, love, be prepared to be swept off your feet this week. All right, Casanova. Right? Maybe you're sweeping somebody off their feet. Casanova can be true love, or it can be just a one night. It doesn't matter, but there's some energy of it being swept off your feet. We got the Cupid's arrow coming in. So you did have, let's go back to the favorite, energy of true love. The more attractive you are, the more you're going to attract this in. Remember that, guys. The more attractive you are, the more you're going to attract in. If you're in some fear-based thinking, if you're worried, needy, anxiety, desperate, that is an energy that repels. I have to bring the cold, hard truth. Scorpio, you love the cold, hard truth. We bring honest truth, and that is the truth. Ask yourself what you think of somebody who's desperate, a beggar, anything like that. You don't like it. So you've got to represent that. Always represent the highest, most attractive version of yourself that you can be. I see a promise coming in for you. All right. So you may be swept off your feet this week. It could be a new beginning with that Cupid's arrow striking. That's like a page of wands energy for some of you. All right, some promise. This could be a promise, this could be what you've been asking for, true love. It might be the early stages. It looks like a lot of fire energy, a lot of passion for some of you. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by fool's gold. All right, trust your intuition this week. All right, don't grab for something out of fear. Let's see what else is coming towards you. Could be a Virgo, Aries, a Leo, a Sag, another Scorpio, or a Cancer that is coming towards you. So what else? And then I'll do Aries through Pisces. I am pretty chatty. Guys, I hope you appreciate it. Let's see. Scorpio. What else is coming towards Scorpio? Three of Wands. Be ready for what's on the horizon. Be ready for something to move forward. All right. Be ready for your ships to come in. This could be, you might be going somewhere. You might be going somewhere with somebody, meeting somebody. You could be connecting with somebody. This could be somebody you're talking to online. This could be somebody who's at a short distance in your community. It doesn't have to be Three of Wands. To me, it's right on the horizon. It's not that far away. All right, I got the Two of Swords, so you definitely have to make a choice. We've already talked about that. I'm not going to go down that path again. But you've got the Sagittarius card here of Temperance. All right, so it's having patience this week. Don't do anything. Don't be impatient. Don't try to force anything this week. The Temperance card is there's balance coming into your life this week. Things are starting to restore balance. It's like being protected, being guided, divinely guided to one another, a divine connection. I do see the World card here, so a major accomplishment this week. All right, the World card can show an end into a cycle. And so when I talk about that, I'm talking about collectively, I feel an end into a complete cycle, and we are being guided into the next. Now, you got to jump shit. And maybe some of you don't understand when I say that kind of stuff, and a lot of you know more than I do. But I feel the shift. We have a completion of a cycle, and it's up to you to keep pushing forward here. This could be somebody that's meant to be in your life for the next chapter of your life. All right, I do have the Ace of Cups here with that World card. So we're seeing true love. We're seeing moving forward, expansion and growth, and we're seeing the next chapter of your life could be beginning this week. It's finally coming into balance for you. All right, so let's look at Aries through Pisces. Happy birthday to whoever's born this week. Could be a Sag. Did I say that already? Or Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Aries through Pisces. Let's see the possibilities for Aries through Pisces this week. Aries through Pisces. Aries could be a bunch of lip service. Be careful of Aries. They might not be telling you the truth, but you know this. Aries and Scorpio, you might be great in bed together, but it might not be, might be broken promises. Taurus. Deep conversation between you and Taurus this week, all right? So you guys might be really talking about your feelings, opening up, really connecting this week. That kind of gives a Two of Cups-y energy. All right, you have Gemini's heart, key to my heart. So Gemini's in love with you. We have Cancer. Are they good enough for you? Is this Cancer good enough for you? Standards and boundaries. All right, take a look. Leo, right? You're going through some trials, but you guys have a lot of love for each other. All right, that kind of gives me a Nine of Wands energy and love. Well, you guys aren't giving up on each other. Virgo, you guys are protected and guided by the divine. You guys are meant to be together. Whatever you're going through, you're being protected. So just trust in the process. Libra is about to throw their heart on the line to you, Scorpio. All right, so they're about to open up to you. Scorpio, another Scorpio could be on the horizon. Make sure you both are healthy. We know that story. All right, so on the horizon, you guys could be in a relationship. Sagittarius, rose-colored glasses. Either you're trying to ignore the red flags here, or they're trying to ignore the red flags with you. It could go either way, but try to see what's going on there beneath the surface. Capricorn, you guys may revive your love this week. Find yourself falling in love again or falling in love. Aquarius, early stages here. So you guys might be becoming official and really falling in love this week. That's the early stages of a relationship. Pisces is your perfect match, Scorpio. So Pisces and you might be, really sealing the deal this week. Happy birthday again. Just in time for Sag. Let me get a sip of my coffee. Don't forget, if you guys want to hang out, going on my membership after this. I have a lot of members over there. We sit and chat. Every now and then I go on Sundays. I'm going today, and we talk about different topics. And it's really a lot of fun, a lot more closed in, personal. I get to chat with you more. And then on Wednesdays, I do personal energy checks for you guys. Sagittarius at 2/12/12. So 2/12. All right, Sag. Let's look at the week ahead for my Sagittariuses. In general and regular energy, love energy, and then I'll see potential actions or outcome between you and each individual sign. Sagittarius. All right, here we go. Sag. Deserving. You are deserving. You got to know you're deserving to start with, first of all. But you're deserving of what's coming towards you. Look at this. Staying positive. That's like the sun card. You got a lot of yellow here to begin with. So I see happiness, joy. I see the sun clearing the skies for you. Stay positive. Whatever's going on in your world right now, stay positive. I'm not just trying, I'm reading the cards, not just trying to be, fluffing you up here, but you've got to know you're deserving and know things are changing. Know things are going to turn out in your favor when you see these cards. I don't know, if you've been going through something, but you're seeing the card of increase. All right, so things are getting better. You see an increase in happiness. You see an increase in fun. You see an increase in entertainment, excitement, love, joy, so the card of increase can also show an increase in responsibilities, an increase in commitments, responsibility. Increase, though, the energy, the cycle is beginning to grow. Something's happening, something's changing in your life, and things are moving forward, which means new things, more things are coming into your life, so that can show up in all areas of your life. I see a new beginning. All right. So you are beginning a new cycle here, and you're going to see things grow. It's going to be a completely different cycle. You're getting off a rat race. You're getting off a complete cycle wheel. You're moving into a new way, just a new cycle in your life. All right. So things are going to be different. So when you're going into a new cycle, we don't do things the same way. So you got to stay positive and just trust that things are going to turn out in your favor. A new beginning is showing you that you really can paint the canvas however you'd want to right now. All right. Things, you want to get out of your comfort zone. Things can be totally different, and keep it open. Keep your opportunities open for new things to come in. All right. Open up a little bit. All right. So we are seeing some energies of new beginnings this week, and we're seeing a creative endeavor, which is a page of pentacles. You've got an awesome energy, by the way. An awesome energy this week. Fun, excitement. There could be a date coming in. There could be something that you like to do, whether it's music, art, creative, writing, healing, something, a new opportunity where you're able to explore and be curious and explore something exciting and fun. This could be an increase in your finances. This could end up being an increase in your career. You're going somewhere new. I see in love, you're being divinely protected and guided in a very spiritual relationship. So stay positive. This week may be looking very positive for you. If you've been feeling like this hasn't been your energy, remember, I'm looking at the week ahead and how things are changing. So this is showing you how things are changing or shifting in your life. So be ready to travel towards something new. Let's see what love for you. Anticipation. All right, so that kind of gives a two of onesy energy for you, where somebody is maybe anticipating, reaching out to you, calling you. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody wants to open up to you. Somebody really is attracted to you. That's chemistry. That's a lot. You may, and if you're wondering why somebody hasn't really reached out just yet, could be because they're so attracted. They don't want to screw it up. They don't want to overthink. All right. But there is a lot of chemistry here between you and another person this week. And I see divine masculine. So I see somebody who wants to take you on a real date, right? Take you out. They want to, if they're the masculine energy, Sagittarius, let them come towards you. Don't be so aggressive towards this person. Let them make the moves. All right. Be patient. And I'm saying things, you are the card of temperance. I don't know how patient Sagittariuses are, but maybe that's why you're the card of temperance, because you need to practice patience. If this person's the masculine, let them come towards you and trust that this relationship is being guided. If you are the masculine, take action. Trust that this person, if you've got a lot of anticipation or you like this person a lot, just kind of have confidence and take action towards somebody this week. It seems as though you could be leading to a date, a nice date, a new beginning, and we see staying optimistic and an increase in a relationship. So there's you might be finding yourself moving down the right path. I do see interference though, so just know that there could be interference for some of you. Third-party interference doesn't necessarily mean it has to be. It could be somebody's ex pissing them off. It could be somebody, they're trying to end something with somebody. It could be they have a lot of responsibilities on their plate. It could be something like that. All right, but if it plays out that you're the third-party situation in a situation, you got to reevaluate that. You deserve better than that. All right. Somebody's heart could be on lockdown, picking up a different energy over here. So somebody's heart could be on lockdown because there's a third party. All right. And maybe they're excited to be with you. Maybe they like being with you. They're tempted by you. But it doesn't look like, as long as they have a third party situation, their heart's on lockdown. They're committed to that situation. And not everybody's going to want to hear that. But we see rose-colored glasses. You got to take off those glasses. You've got something way better here that you deserve. All right. So let's see the tarot, see who's coming towards you, what might be coming towards you. Let's see what signs. I get Virgo, Cancer, Aries, Leo, and a Scorpio. I also see Sag there too. Happy fun day. Yes, if you could build a hyperlink, that would be awesome. I'd appreciate that. I don't ask for a lot of help, but could use it. The Star card. All right, so we are seeing you come into alignment with something you desire this week. So wish granted, Sagittarius. Stay focused, stay positive. The stars are aligning for you and somebody who's got you on their mind just as much as you got them on their mind. All right, so it's a card of having faith. Really tap into your faith. Sagittarius rules house 9, beliefs, faith. Really tap into it and practice it this month. You have the Ace of Wands here. So we're seeing a lot of potential communication, a spark happening this week. That could be attraction, the initial initiation of a relationship. All right. So you might be at the right place, right time this week to meet or be with somebody that's on your mind, or somebody who will be in your life now. All right. I do have the 10 of Wands. Stop stressing, have patience. The toughest part of your life is over. The toughest part of your cycle's over. Some of you've worked really hard to get to this point. You've got the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Wands showing up for me, which is you've completed a cycle. You are moving into a new beginning. All right. Things don't have to be this stressful. You've already made it. Let go. The hardest part's over. All right. Is what I'm seeing. I see 6 of Wands for you. All right. Getting a lot of attention this week on social media. So for some of you, if you are on social media, expect a lot of good news. Expect that you may get some attention through social media. Expect that you may get some attention just in life in general, because if you're very popular, that's a card of popularity. That's a card of a lot of people admire you. A lot of people are attracted to you, and you have the Ace of Wands. So there could be somebody in that connection connection or in that community that is very attracted to you, that might be coming towards you. The Six of Wands brings good news coming your way. So a lot of good news this week. Could be around your work and love relationship. Let's see Aries through Pisces, the potential this week. Aries through Pisces. All right. Aries, delight and desire. They want their cake and eat it too. All right. So if they're in a third party, that's it. They want their cake and eat it too. Taurus is very loyal to you. Taurus loves you. Taurus will do anything for you. All right. Very loyal. Gemini could be potential long-term. If they're not in a long-term relationship, this week there could be something happening between you and this person where you see things moving forward. You may end up being in this together long term. Cancer is very attracted to you, very sexually attracted to you. If they're the feminine energy, they want you to come towards them and take action, or vice versa. You are seeing the feminine and the masculine energy both showed up. So for some of you with that Temperance card, you are coming together with your divine partner, and it could be a Cancer. Leo just wants to casually date, all right? They want to keep it casual, keep it open, see where things go, but they also are dating other people. Virgo is up in the air. There's a lot of love for you, emotions for you, but there's a lot going on in their life, and they just can't seem to ground themselves or commit to this. All right. Libra, maybe a date this week with Libra. We're seeing rendezvous. We're seeing romance brewing. We're seeing date. Maybe something started, a fancy date. Scorpio is in the spotlight. They get a lot of attention, or they want a lot of attention, or they want your attention. So that's like the Six of Wands energy. So they may want your attention, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, all right, you got a strong love attachment to another Sagittarius, all right? This relationship has lessons to be learned in it. That's all I have to say. It's very spiritual. You guys have cords. You may have to cut the cords, learn lessons with each other. You may have to, it could be you, Sagittarius. You may have love cords attached to people, and you're going to, as long as you have cords, you're going to have lessons. Capricorn, we see pendulum, yes or no. So it could be an ultimatum this week. It could be a yes or it could be a no. It can go either way with Capricorn. Aquarius, we do see autumn, so something changing right now with Aquarius. Anything's possible, but in autumn, it does tell me it's kind of like, you know, the hardest part's over. Maybe something is finally coming to fruition with Aquarius. Pisces could be your perfect partnership. You guys could end up in, connecting this week, making things official this week. All right. Capricorn. Here's my Capricorns. Midnight rendezvous. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Love you guys. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Helps my channel grow. Make sure to be checking all your individual reads. I've been really focusing on them, and the way I'm setting them up and the way I'm doing them. Those are a little bit more fun. I like doing those a lot. All the November ones are up. So happy fun day, Hazel Eyes. All right. So Capricorn. Let's see Capricorn's week. Where's my Capricorns? 225. Let me see. 225. Well, let's do 226. Keep it even. All right. Going a little bit longer today. Here comes my Capricorns. Hello, Lena. Angel Eyes. My Capricorns. Let's see the energies this week for you. General and love. And we will look at Aries through Pisces. All right, let's do this. Capricorn, what's the energy around you this week? Sun, moon, rising, whatever you resonate with. If you're in my membership, I'll be going, you got to give me a little bit of a break after this. It's going longer, and then I'll be on over there. Playing it safe, all right? So this week, maybe playing it a little bit safe, right? Maybe you are playing it safe. Maybe it's a good thing to play it safe right now. All right, I see a kindred partnership for you. All right. Let me get your cards first. I see professional assistance too. All right. So some of you might be getting some help this week or needing some help. There's people around you that have the things you need, the tools you need. I go back and forth. All right. Here we go. Quit playing it safe. Let somebody see the real you this week. You have a kindred. The word kindred to me feels deeper than just I think we've overplayed the word soulmate, you know? The word kindred just to me feels tribal. It feels like everything. It feels like, so spiritual. So does soulmate, but kindred, I don't know. You have a kindred partnership. You have a lot of people around you this week. All right, you've got a lot of people, and you've got a lot of people that seem to know that want the best for you, have a lot of support for you. I do see that you're playing it safe, and I do see that you're going back and forth. So this whole back and forth thing, you got to jump on board. You've got to commit. You've got to decide what you want, and you've got to go for it. And just know that as soon as you get out of your comfort zone, and you've got this kindred partnership, you've got people around you to support and help you. All right. The professional assistance can be regarding finances, career, health. Some of you may need some professional assistance with health. No shame, right? And it's like, but it does seem like you may be coming into people here that can help you figure out situations in your life that you need to figure out this week. Or you may be offering professional assistance to somebody who really needs your help. Right. But you could be developing a very strong kindred partnership through this. All right. So that's why it's this back and forth. If you're going back and forth on making a decision, trust your intuition, all right, not your fears. Your fears are keeping you playing it safe. Your intuition is trying to get you to where it is you want to go. All right. So if I'm hitting home to some of you and you're playing it safe, stay in your comfort zone, not wanting to shake things up. All right. You could be holding yourself back from what it is you're trying to achieve in your life. I see like a page of onesie energy here. All right. There's something you're being called to do this week. There's an event coming in your life. All right. Your intentions position, which is going on within your internal world, your thoughts, your intentions, you're too afraid to. It seems as though you're playing it safe with keeping things safe. I'm going to intend to do this because I know that I'll achieve this. All right. Your intentions, you need to go a step beyond. Set your intentions, expand. All right. Go for something bigger this week. All right. There's something fun coming in your way. I see that, Mary. Thank you for being a new member. A creative endeavor means a new beginning, a spiritual journey. It could be something fun, exciting, a date. It could be something that you've been thinking about, wanting to do, right? And then you keep going back and forth like you're scared to go. Go this week. There could be an awesome energy, a person there, people there that you're going to meet there. Stay grounded, stay confident, and have courage this week to move forward. You have a new doorway opening for you. Let's see love. Let's see love for you. All right. So we do see page one. So we're seeing an event happening this week. Don't second guess yourself by making a decision to move forward. Kindred partnership for you this week for some of you. So if some of you are in a connection with somebody you know is just, you guys are kindred spirits, you're soulmates, right? Let's see. There could be a date this week. There could be a date this week. All All right, I do see secret lover. We don't want secrets, all right? So if some of you are playing it safe, sorry, I'm going to say this, Capricorn. If you're playing it safe and you're going back and forth thinking that something's going to turn out with this, if you're a secret, you're meant to be a secret, all right? Or if you're keeping something a secret, it's going to, it's going to happen, all right? Some of you playing it safe and you know that somebody in your life is keeping a secret. You're afraid to move forward, all right? You're holding yourself back from a kindred partnership, all right? I'm just going to leave it there. I don't need to drill that in. I know you heard it. All right. But there is a possibility here. Somebody's trying to keep you a secret. All right. There's a blessing in disguise. This could be a blessing in disguise. There's a reason why something didn't work out for you. All right. There's a person coming into your life that's going to change your life. All right. The Wheel of Fortune card. Take a chance. Take a gamble. Get the hell out of the situation you're in and go see what else is out there. All right. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Unexpected occurrences happening this week with the Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. That's a new spiritual journey. Something fun, exciting. Take your chances with somebody that's coming into your life, all right? Maybe some of you need to seek professional assistance in order to figure out what's going on, what direction to go in. Go for it. If some of you are trying to make, start a new business or do something, right, that you need to change in your life, don't be afraid to go get assistance. I see honeymoon period this week. You may find yourself finding somebody this week who wants to be in a relationship with you. Early honeymoon stages, potential for long term. Get out of your comfort zone. Quit crying over somebody who keeps making you sad. All right, let's see the tarot who's coming towards you. For some of you, there's a Libra, a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius coming towards you. All right. Thanks again, Mary. I will be on live after this. We talk about different topics that you want to talk about. And weekly general energy checks for you personally. All right, Capricorn. Expect something unexpected. Either you're going to have some sort of wake-up call this week, an epiphany this week. This is a second chance. The Tower moment breaks shit down and gets you moving. Something has to change in your life. Something's about to change in your life. All right, the Seven of Cups. Get out of fantasy land. Five of Cups. Quit crying over spilt milk. Get out of that energy. All right, you have choices to make this week. Some of you, it's about moving on from something that is not serving you. All right, we have the Chariot card. Move on. Spirit's guiding you towards victory. All right, could be guiding you towards a Cancer. All right, you're going to overcome this. It's going to happen quickly. The Chariot card says as soon as you decide to follow your true spirit, follow your higher calling, as soon as you stop playing it safe, and as soon as you do what's right for you, you're going to see it move quickly. The Chariot card comes in and you win the battle, right? You go for it. Four of Pentacles. You got to let go of this situation and stop looking at, you're focusing too much on certain things in your life. You got to expand and open up. For some of you, the Four of Pentacles is showing you that when it comes to, your Pentacles in your life, you have everything you need, but you're focusing too much on lack, like you don't have something. So when it comes to love, you might be focusing on the things that you don't have, and you're afraid that you're not going to have these things in your life. So you're playing it safe, holding on to what it is you do have. All right. Two of Pentacles, you have to make a decision this week. You have to prioritize. There could be some plans and decisions being made this week where you're actually making plans with somebody this week to go somewhere. So let's see Aries through Pisces, the potential between each sign. Aries through Pisces. What's the potential with Aries through Pisces this week? Aries through Pisces. Early stages. All right, Aries, rose-colored glasses, take them off. Stop ignoring the red flags with Aries. Taurus, there could be a deep conversation this week. That's like 2 of Cupsy energy, 6 of Cupsy, whatever energy. But it seems as though you and Taurus are on the same page. It seems like you guys may have a deep, loving conversation this week. Gemini, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Gemini might not be everything that you want in a relationship, but they could be the best thing that ever happened to you. Cancer is temporary. Lover in the night. All right, so it could be just a fling. Leo, cloud 9. Leo's in love with you. Wish fulfillment here. They desire you. So la la land. Virgo, you met Virgo or you will meet Virgo for a higher purpose. This could be your kindred partnership, Virgo. Libra, sparks flying. So there could be a date this week with Libra, the Cupid's arrow here. Scorpio, seduction. Could end up in bed with Scorpio this week. You guys definitely have a thing for each other. I think Scorpio and Capricorn 100% on the sexual connection, attraction. I'm a Scorpio. I checked this out. Aquarius, we have love potential here. So there's a lot of potential. Things blooming with Aquarius. Pisces, it could be just a quick fling, summertime love. But you never know. You know, Greece, didn't they get, I forget, I'm so old now. Greece was summer love, right? This could be something coming back around with Pisces. I did. I think it's Capricorn, and I think it goes Cancer. I forget. It's been so long. But Capricorn is like 100% for Scorpio, wherever I saw it, for communication and sexual attraction and compatibility when it comes to business and work. We're power couple. Scorpio and Capricorn power couple. Did I miss Cappy with Cappy? Did I miss that for you guys? Let's see Cappy with Cappy. All right. I couldn't have missed Sag. I did Saggy. I did Scorpio. Did I miss Saggy and Scappy? Saggy and Scappy. Scappy. Sagittarius and Capricorn. Up in the air. So things aren't fully grounded with you and a Sagittarius yet. All right. But there's a lot of love there. But there might be some external things happening with Sagittarius that things aren't grounded just yet. We have Capricorn, party of one. All right. Either you got to open up, Capricorn. You keep hooking up with people that aren't the real deal. You're playing it safe, and you got to get yourself out there. There could be another Capricorn that's doing the same thing, and they may leave you at the table. All right. Or they just always, they're never showing up for you. All right. So they could be mirroring you. All right. Aquarius. Yeah. Capricorns, open up, Capricorns. Capricorns are like Scorpios, though, you know, misunderstood. You get labeled the bad guy, too. I think that's why we get along, you know, the devil and the death card. Thank you, Michelle. I love that. Yeah. Capricorns keep it real. Like, you know, like they just do. Capricorns keep it friggin' 100% real. They don't fuck around. They don't care. They don't mind being told the truth. Even if they don't like it, they might get pissed, but they don't hate you for it or get overly too emotional. They'll think about it, and then they'll come back around. Yeah. So let's see Aquarius. 2 of 41. 241. All right. All right. Again, thank you, Mary, for becoming a member. I'm going to take that off so it doesn't mess with the When people are looking at the, what do you call it? The script when they're watching. All right, Aquarius. I'm going to do 241 because I'm taking forever and I can just hear people. All right, Aquarius. 241. Where are my aquas? Another fixed energy. Aquarius. It can be hard to read sometimes too. Aquariuses are like Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm going to talk about this. Like Aquariuses can be like interesting for a Scorpio because your mind, man, like the way you think, and we just never know, man. And some of you can be you can emotionally detach pretty easily. But I'm curious about Aquarius. I've always been curious, you don't hear a lot about aquas until you hear about them. Planning and taking action this week. All right. So we are seeing making plans. The energy around you is maybe making a lot of plans. Maybe you're sitting down at the drawing table, you know what I mean? And you're going, you're starting to have some ideas about where things can go. All right. So I like that energy because it feels like something feels solid. It feels like it's not just an idea for you anymore. It feels like you can make a plan now, or you have a plan, or you're starting to see a plan, right? So if you've been clueless for a while or uncertain about things for a while, this seems like a week where you are seeing things a little bit differently, or you have more clarity. So you're actually going to see momentum this week where you're making decisions and actually taking action this week to finally get something going, whether that's with a relationship, love relationship, work relationship, spiritual relationship, health relationship. It doesn't matter. You're not just talking about things this week. You're actually following through with your plans. All right. I see a lot around family this week too. All right. So you may be making plans to see family. You may be starting a family. You may be making plans to start a family. All right. So there could be a lot of people around you, a lot of family around you. You could have a lot of Scorpios celebrating birthdays. You got Thanksgiving. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, if you don't, you could just be really having a lot of good times or being around family this weekend. I see a great achievement, an event coming in. So like I said, this is a really good week for you. So we're seeing you celebrating something. It could be around family. It could be something that you're celebrating with family, or a reunion or anything like that, or somebody in your family is graduating or anything like that, a birthday, something, right? But we see that there's something coming from that. It's a very important date. And also this planning and taking action, there could be something, a surprise for you coming from family, or, that is giving you the go to make plans and actions for something new in your life. All right. So we see a milestone with that great achievement. You being able to call people up and say, hey, yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm going. So there's a green light coming in for you. There's going to be a major go moment this week for my Aquarians. The healing light. So you definitely are in tune with spirit. You're being definitely guided this week. This is going to be a very blessed week for you. I see a decrease. When I see this card decrease for you, Scorpio got this too. It feels like a cleanse. It feels like a decrease in negativity. It feels like you are going to find some sense of relief this week. You could be planning to clean things out, move things out, reset, change things, change your mindset, doing a lot of different things because you clearly have some new goals. Now, I get the energy of like if you're meeting somebody or you met somebody, you finally met somebody, and the two of you are on the same page, whether this is a partner in crime, whether this is a partner in love, partner in a coworker. It's like you guys know what you want, you have a goal, and now you feel content enough to build solid plans for the future. So what the decrease tells me is it's about I can get rid of all these numbers, I can get rid of my social medias, I can get rid of all this stuff, I can move forward, I can decrease the stress in my life. It could be you also see a decrease in energy. Some of you may feel like you need a little bit more rest this week. You might be feeling like, all right, I've been through the ringer now. I need to make these plans and actions, but I really got to sit back and kind of monitor my energy, my time. I may have less time than I used to have because I got to make all these plans this week. So the decrease, it could be an energy that you're feeling as well in a good way, but it also may feel like you don't have enough time to get everything done that you need to get done. And we see commitment. So there's an energy of commitments coming in. So feeling, and I basically just described what a commitment feels like. When you're finally feeling like you have to commit to something, or when things seem solid, what's next now? All right, so let's see love, and then we'll see what else is coming towards you, who's coming towards you, and then Aries through Pisces. All right. Trials of love, lessons. All right. So this is a relationship for some of you that expect, your family, planning in action, moving forward. You're getting over some hurdle. All right. There's so much love there that you guys can get through anything. All right. We have a pendulum. For some of you, there's an ultimatum this week. Yes or no. All right. Are we going to do this or not? Make a decision, plan it and take an action. All right. So the Two of Pentacles in this yes or no says, if somebody's not willing to make plans, see ya. But for a lot of you, it's about making plans and moving forward. There's plenty of fish in the sea. All right. So for many of you, keep in mind that you may have to make an ultimatum this week with somebody. If they're not willing to move forward, we got the card of decrease. You may be clearing out the people that are wasting your time this week. There's plenty of fish out there. I'll find the right one. All right. Because we do see third party interference. For some of you, you're not going to tolerate that anymore this week. All right, there's a change in energy shift for you. You're wanting commitment, and you're wanting the real deal. And a lot of you, there's this healing light energy around you where it's like you've gotten to some point in your growth and you know what you deserve, and you're not going to deal with that. All right, you want to feel like family. You want a supportive, loving connection that might turn into family, somebody to be a part of your family. You want somebody that can grow with you. You don't want anybody that plays games. All right, so who or what might be coming towards you? For signs, I've got Aquarius, I have Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, Libra. All right, Nine of Pentacles. All right, so feeling some sense of financial freedom this week. Enjoy what you got. All right, so there is an energy of being secure in yourself. I feel like that's you, Aquarius, this week. You're very secure in yourself. You know your worth. You're either in or you're not. I'm ready for the 10 of Pentacles at the 9 of Pentacles. All right, the 5 of Swords in reverse. You're not playing any games this week. You're going to see clearly through people's bullshit this week. All right, the 8 of Pentacles. You're looking for commitment. All right, you've worked too hard. You know what you want. You want somebody who puts the work in. There definitely could be a lot around you this week around really working extra hard. All right, and so you may be, like I said, the decrease. You might be finding it hard time to find all the time in the day. But I do feel like you're walking towards a commitment this week for a lot of you. A lot of you aren't playing any more games. You're going to see through the bullshit. All right, we got Judgment right here. Making a clear decision this week. This is the week. The Judgment card is it. Judgment Day. All right. Have you been following your truth? Have you been following your higher calling? Are you making the best decisions? All right. This is the day. All right. Heeding the call, stepping up to your truth. Could be a Scorpio around you. Let's see Aries through Pisces for my Aquarians. Aquarians. Aries through Pisces, potential for your relationship. This is with somebody that you have on your mind already. can be anything. I don't want to tell you what it can be. You guys have your own minds. Aries is dreaming of you. So if you've been having dreams about Aries, it's because they've got you on their mind. All right. Your dream come true to them. Taurus could be coming in with an apology this week. All right. Grass wasn't greener on the other side. This is where that judgment discernment comes in. All right. I got the card of autumn. So something developing with you and Gemini. If it's not this week, it's going to be within autumn. All right. So something is growing. Something's changing. Definitely. All right. Cancer, round and round. You keep going round and round with them. All right. You might be playing, you might be on the circle with them this week. All right. It might be in like going round and round, trying to catch each other with text, going round and round. You know, it can be, you know, that energy. All right. So that might be what's happening this week with Cancer. Leo, you could end up in bed with Leo, but it might be just lust-bound. It could be just a sexual connection. Virgo, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, so give Virgo a chance, all right? They might not be your typical what you expect, but they could end up being the best thing that ever happened in your life. Libra could be asking you on a date this week. They definitely might want to take things to the next level. They want to do something nice, not just Netflix. But if you're the masculine, they want you to come towards them. If you're not, they want to come towards you. Scorpio, fantasy, all right, fantasy lover, all right, so they might be coming in this week, but then they might be ghosting you again, all right, just to be honest. Phantom lover to me is somebody that you know, they give you just enough, and then you fantasize and you place all these expectations on them, but they never follow through. So it's kind of a Seven of Cups-y energy. Is this just the devil in disguise, or do you come down to reality? But it's definitely, there could be some sexual connection there. You may see them this week, but it might not turn out into anything. Sagittarius, wintertime, you guys could end up getting real cozy during their time, their season. All right, so you might hear from them this week, but it might become more solid during wintertime. Capricorn is very possessive of you, or you're both very possessive of each other. That could make or break this deal. It could mean it's what keeps you guys together. You're very possessive of each other, or it could keep you guys apart. Aquarius, you have a secret admirer, or you're admiring another Aquarius. So just know it could go either way, but somebody's definitely, you might find out who that is this week. Pisces, you guys go through a lot of lessons, but it's not over. There's a lot of love there. You're here to teach each other something. This week, you may be giving things another go. All right. Water and fire go great together. All signs can go great together. We're all a mix of the elements. It's more about, to me, how awakened and aware you are of yourself. You can get along with just about anybody, but you've got to know yourself and not expect somebody else to change. So if you're in a relationship and you're an air sign, and you're in a relationship with a water sign, do you know whether or not you can go to the depths, or want to go to the depths, the emotional depths, or deal with the emotions of a water sign? You guys could go great together if you're somebody who's like, yeah, I love that about them. But if you're honestly somebody who can't, you're just going to hurt your water sign. Right? So it's more about, any sign can go good together, but it's about owning what you really want, and being compatible with the other person, and also accepting them for who they are and understanding their qualities, not want to change them. You heard me say that. All right, Pisces. Pisces at 255. All right, 55. Weird number to end. Oh, wait a minute. I have to undo because I just messed up. Undo, type in. I knew I was going to do that. So I'm going to do 255. Let's do 55 for Pisces. I'll get a good shuffle. 255, 55. All right, guys. Let me get a good shuffle for Pisces. We're going to end with the best, end with a bang. It's 2:15. When I'm done with this live, I will take about a 15-minute break. Then I'll go on to my membership. So make sure you put your comments. It's up. The live's already up. Make sure you go and put your topics that you want to talk about. Let's have a good time today. I feel like chatting. I am going to take a quick break, though. All right. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Let's see the week ahead for Pisces. We're going to look at love, and then Aries through Pisces, their potential actions towards you this week, or the potential of the relationship. Status quo, who gives a shit about what other people think? Step out of it, all right? We're always trying to do what we think we're supposed to do. The vast universe, right? You've got the whole universe at your hand. You're one of the most spiritual signs. Create something different. Step out of the norm this week. All right, we've got family energy around you. So you may have a lot of energy around family, spending time with family this week, being very supported around family this week. Some of you, you get caught up in the mundane of, what society expects from you, what you've got to do. You may have a family, so you're always doing what you got to do. And the spirit card is asking you this week to kind of tap into something bigger this week and take a look at manifest and take a look outside at the bigger picture this week. You may need to focus a lot on family this week. And maybe it's not anymore about what you need or what you have to have. Maybe it's more about your family in general and just being very grateful that you have family. Dark thoughts coming up for you. You're the first and only sign this week, during today's live, that came up with the consciousness of dark thoughts. A lot of you guys might be dealing with a little bit of depression, and it could be because you're trying to, keep up or do what's expected of you instead of doing what you really want to do. Again, some of you could have a lot of responsibilities around family, so of course we have to. But I sometimes believe that when we don't try to keep up with what the world wants from us and we focus on what our family really needs and wants from us, we can be a lot happier. All right. We want to get our families everything they possibly need, but what we're doing is we're buying them everything, and then we're keeping them from what they really want, which is connection with you, with yourself. All right. So dark thoughts might be coming up for you this week. Look for the support of your family. Be around people that love you. Saturn is going direct this week. I don't know how that's going to affect you. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you're dealing with some depression. All right. If you are dealing with depression, it might be about looking at what's really going in. And for me, I feel like what it's saying is you're trying to make other people happy other than yourself. And so your depression or your dark thoughts is coming from you trying to impress other people or make other people happy or do what you think you're supposed to do instead of caring and nurturing your own true identity. I do see professional assistance coming in for you. So for some of you, it might be talking to somebody. It might be maybe you're confused about what to do with a job. Maybe you're confused about what to do with your life. Maybe you're confused about your spirituality. Maybe you're confused about these thoughts you're having. It could be about people searching for the right people this week to help support you as you get through this energy. The vast universe is showing up for you, showing that you are the most spiritual sign. You're so connected. Use that power to create. All right. The earthly things, the mundane stuff, the 3D reality, the society, the things that are going on are what's kind of that dense energy is pulling you down. All right. Sometimes it makes you want to go into a numb land, right? Where you numb yourself, right? But now it's where you don't want to go in that direction. You want to go in the spiritual direction where you have so much say and control over the spiritual and manifestation and things like that in your life. All right. So we do see a consciousness of lack. Some of you may be feeling that. I feel like it's because of the people around you, what you're bringing into your life, what you're trying to do in your life, and you're not focusing on what you truly need in your life. All right, let's see love, and then we'll see what's coming towards you, what else Spirit has for you, and then I'll do Aries through Pisces for you. So for love, let's see. For love. There could be a proposition this week. Somebody could be getting, for some of you lucky Pisces, you could be getting proposed to. All right. I do see messages coming in. This could be somebody wanting to take you out on a date with the messenger card. And so maybe you're going to get a lot of flirty messages this week. Expect some sort of message that you've been waiting on this week. Somebody could be making a promise to you. There could be a fancy date, something like that. But for a lot of you, you might be getting that important message that you've been waiting on. Maybe this is the professional assistance. Maybe some of you are doing some wedding planning. All right. I see a blessing in disguise coming in for you this week. All right. So something didn't work out for a reason, Pisces. Something did not work out for a reason, and you know that. All right. Something's changing. You got the transformative card. So expect change this week. Expect a transformation in love. Expect a love that's coming in that's going to change you forever. It's a blessing in disguise coming in for you. So for signs, there's a possibility of a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Leo, a Pisces, a Libra, and potential Sagittarius for you. All right, what other messages about love or whatever else is coming towards Pisces? All right, what else do you want Pisces to know about this week ahead? Three of Swords in reverse. So for some of you, there could be a reconciliation. All right. There could be definitely from something that's been painful that's been happening. It could be about you healing that pain in your heart. Okay. Forgiveness. I see the 9 of Wands. So trials of love. There's no giving up here. All right. You've been through a lot. You've gone through a lot, but you've reached some sort of point. You're there. It's completion. All right. Don't give up now. If you're going through a setback or you've been going through a setback, you see the first message that I said. Things are changing for you, but it's about you focusing on what your heart needs. All right, the Tower card. There could be some unexpected wake-up call this week, unexpected change happening this week. This comes out of nowhere. It's like things need to happen. Things need to change in order for you to evolve. This could be a fresh start, moving on from something, building something. So if you've been going through a setback, you're going to see that you're rebuilding or moving up from something. This could be where you need professional assistance. You might be getting some help to rebuild something. The Sun card, I have a Leo energy. Stay positive. Luck's on your side. Things are going to turn out in your favor with the Sun card. You're going to see why things are changing, why things are happening, and something could come out of the blue this week that really changes things and makes things. This could be a marriage. This could be somebody coming into your life. This could be a second chance with a marriage, especially if you've been through a lot with the 9 of Wands. This could be something's changing, something's moving along in a marriage. Some of you might be getting some professional assistance in a marriage if you're thinking about divorce. But the Sun card is saying that this connection isn't going anywhere. You guys are like family together. You have a family, and things are promising here. Things are going to turn out in your favor. All right, let's see. Aries through Pisces. The potential for Aries through Pisces. Today's one long. Pisces, you could have a Leo. You could have an Aries. You could have an Aries, Leo, Sag in your life. A lot of fire here showing up for you. Aries through Pisces. Stars are aligning this week for you, so there's a favorable outcome, and I want you to remember that no matter what I was talking about. Yours went a little bit deeper, but the stars are in alignment with you, so do not lose faith this week. You got the sun and the star. With an Aries, we see the trials of love, so you are seeing that 9 of Wands kind of energy here, but things are going to turn out in your favor. Taurus, we see a date, maybe them taking action towards you, them stepping up to the plate this week. We see Gemini, there could be a third-party interference. There could be a breakup with Gemini this week. There could be a moving on from that. They could be moving on from the third party. We have Cancer is your perfect match, Pisces. We see that a lot. Your watery energies are perfect for you. This week, you guys might be coming together and deciding to be official. Leo is on the horizon. So whatever's going on with you and a Leo, you guys will be back in each other's arms again on the horizon. If not this week, soon. All right. Virgo has a guarded heart, cactus heart, but they definitely have love for you. But is that enough for you? Right? Love conquers all. Libra, old footage, eject, see ya, bye. Scorpio, damaged heart. They're protective. Scorpio's on guard. All right, just know that they're very, very afraid. Whether they've been hurt in the past by you or somebody else, they're just damaged with something that's happened. Sagittarius, casual dating. So you might be casually dating Sagittarius this week, but they kind of want to keep it casual, so they're moving slow. They might still have other people they're dating. Capricorn they really like you. Capricorn's in love with you. Their anticipation, they're kind of waiting, they're kind of hanging out. They may make contact this week. You may go on a date with Capricorn, but they definitely are. They might like you so much that they don't know what to do. They don't want to mess up. Aquarius, lip service, a bunch of broken promises, or they're going to tell you anything you want to hear this week. You will hear from them, but can you trust everything they're saying? Pisces secretly admires you, and they always keep an eye on you. So just know that there's some love there. They desire you. All right, guys, stars align this week. Do not lose faith. I love you guys. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Make sure to come over to the membership if you haven't already. We're going to sit around and have a little bit of tea time, talk, bring your topics. I love talking to you guys, getting to know you guys. All your November individual readings are out, so make sure you check in on those, and I will have the new weeklies out. So take care, guys. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, everybody, and I will see you soon.